Hello and welcome to Make This Epic. Thank you very much for tuning in. Sorry we're a little bit late there. We didn't do a session last week because, well, a lot of things. We obviously had a couple of birthdays and stuff like that. And when the last session ended off, we had a character called Holemi, Mrs. Holemi, approach the players. And with that, the session ended with Dimitri beginning to turn into a werewolf. So shit's about to kick off. Everybody's about to die. I'm only joking, but tune in. It's going to be a good one. Here we go. Cue the fucking intro. Oh, it's good to be live again playing some Dungeons and Dragons. The stresses of the world melt away. Welcome everybody. We have our brave and very strong players here around me. Everybody want to say hello? Hello, we got in the chat there. We got Nikki Connolly. Don't know that person, total stranger. And we have Wizlord. Welcome, Wizlord. I don't know if I know you in real life, Wizlord. But yeah, TPK, let's get it going. 100%. Hi, Gemma Standen. Don't know you in real life. Definitely don't. I work with Gemma. What's... Okay. Alright, Stuart. Alright, so you can't hear yourselves on the stream there, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I can't hear us on the stream.
How about now? Everybody talk. Say hello, everybody. Come on. Big, strong one. Yeah, now we can. You'll have to forgive me. I changed computers today and I had to do a lot of last minute setups and it's thrown me off a little bit. Well, to be fair, we have an excuse every week, but we like to be late. We like to keep you guys waiting. We're very, very happy with that. So I don't know you in real life, Wizlord, so welcome to the stream. Thanks very much for tuning in. No obligation to stay here other than enjoying the good story, so fair play to you. There we got Stuart, we got Casual Lobster, obviously our number one fan. There she is. Brilliant. Okay, so the last session, a lot happened, right? But then again, at the same time, a lot didn't.
I'm sorry, we can't see ourselves. Like, yeah. Can you see us? I can't see us here. You've stopped the stream or something for us.
So I have.
Yeah, because we can't see anything now.
Nobody can see each other. There we go.
I was looking on YouTube and I was like, oh, my camera's still there, but like...
yeah, I was like, I can't see anything. Sorry.
Dave, could you do me a favour? Could you post a couple of appropriate emojis to say that we're fucked and we don't know what we're doing? If you could do that for me there, Dave, or maybe play a few sound effects. That would be okay. Maybe a boing, something like that. I think you said. There we go. There we go.
Ow.
Ring it.
Sorry, I disconnected for a second and reconnected. I thought
yeah, so did
mine.
Me too. Everybody's.
Anyway,
great night for it. Great night for it.
Great night for it. Let's hope all our technical difficulties are out of the way now, so we can get stuck into this. Dave, how's the music? Is the music okay?
What's my hair curly?
No. Let's see. Who says curly? Ring it. Yes, I guess your curly haircut. Oh, lovely. Can I comment your curly hair, Colin? Oh, you have curly hair too, Nikki. Do you ever think about complimenting my curly hair?
We have a curl off.
Oh shit, we're about to have a curl off.
Curl off.
This is what you call I had a shower and left my hair because I was too lazy to do anything with it.
Okay, we got a question for David Bennon. Daryl, since you started this, you have shot to fame and gone viral. Fuck off, Dave. Bro.
Thanks.
Fuck off. Serious questions only.
Yeah, you have gone viral on TikTok.
I posted a stupid video on TikTok.
You have to finish the question, Daryl.
Right, fine, I'll finish the question for Hackeron. You have shot to fame and gone viral. Being as handsome as you are, how are you dealing with all this fame and this glory? One day...
I want to add a second question. How is Jenny doing with all the jealous fans?
One day at a time, Dave. One day at a time.
Are you now being followed?
The thing is going to be changed now to make this Daryl.
Make this TikToky our law. Right.
Is every one of our characters now just Daryl?
Yeah.
I did do a TikTok one time about how players use the wish spell to turn all the NPCs into butt plugs. I genuinely wouldn't give you a wish spell. Just because that's something you guys would do. Most of my TikToks are based on you fuckers. Right, so anyway, if you guys like what you see here today, please hit that subscribe button to support the channel. Please go on to TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. We're on loads of things. Go to the crack alley behind your house. We're definitely always there.
Who's the new fan that we have? Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Who's the new fan?
Dildo Gaggins, 100%. That is Kevin. Has to be. Welcome to the chat, Mr. Dildo Gaggins.
So much for any chance of monetization.
This is typical though. This is what Irish people do. Irish people take literally anything and they'll make it not serious in any way that they can. The players are about to fight the house of the leader of House Nerum for their lives, and they could die. And look at Dildo Gaggins is here to cheer everybody up. Without further ado, let us actually get into the story. So, in the last session, Marilla was reunited with Dimitri, her long lost husband, and if I remember correctly, Samuel summoned 2 eagles and flew around for a while, which is pretty cool. I'm not even answering that question, Dave.
At a very expensive price.
And what else do we have? We had a couple of arguments over a broom, over some magical items. The DM let something slip, which I have now rectified.
Oh.
See now, you see, I said it was a flying broom by mistake, but I didn't say it in character. So if your character thinks it's a flying broom, that's metagaming.
Dun, dun, dun.
So if I change your mind to make it not a broom, if you argue for it, then you're metagaming. See?
Sure we know it's a special broom because it's in the fucking treasure vault.
Yeah.
Maybe Goblin just felt like doing a little bit of sweep.
Yeah,
Maybe just like doing a little bit of sweeping.
Sweepable.
This broom is with all the magical items. It's definitely not magical.
If I had a room full of gold, I would clean it. I just
Definitely
look at it.
No. You'd have me clean it.
Yeah. I'm trying to change my Marilla ways, okay?
You say that, but last episode, you and Dimitri spent the entire time like, oh, these are servants. These are poor people. Why do they need to see their families?
Jenny
I actually said we should pay them.
Jenny was saying the other day, do I play a chaotic neutral character? And I said, yeah, you do, because you do a lot of nice things, you do some bad things, but you always refer to poor people and other people as the help, which is an inherently evil action if you think about it, because they might not actually be the help as well. Anyway, so as the session kind of came to an end, I know you guys made a deal with, you let Grodon Kefferson, leader of House Afer, go. And you guys spoke to anyone remember the name of the guy inside the house, the German fella, the Maverian fella?
House.
Hang on.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No, he's not Bavarian, he's Austrian.
He's the guy who's the one that we let him free.
What was it? House what?
His name was Meskian Sign, and he's the leader of House Sign.
And he thought
I was on my tippy tongue.
Actually, funny enough, he's still in the mansion, isn't he? He didn't leave.
No.
Yeah, he's still there.
Owen wanted him to squeal like a piggy.
Yeah, and he wants me to squeal. And he's like, I don't want you to literally squeal. And he started literally squealing. I can't remember if he actually did or not, but I should have. So obviously Marilla and Dimitri obviously hooked up a couple of times, whatever. We're not going down that road. And the session ended with everybody getting ready for the what? Sorry.
How much exhaustion does you have from all that activity?
None.
What do you die
18
from?
points of exhaustion.
Is it 6? I'm a 5. Oh, but then I'm a 4.
We're can't walk.
Right. So
Actually gonna summon a little pillow just so she can sit on it and float around.
Oh, good God.
Sorry, DM.
you're okay. It's all good. Have the crack. We're all about the crack here. For you guys who aren't from Ireland, crack or the UK, they know what it is as well. Crack is not crack cocaine or anything along the lines. Crack is crack. Good crack. Crack's good crack. That's all it is. That's all it ever will be.
Irish lessons.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It was.
Um,
Also, big. Samuel won silver off Hackeron.
Samuel won 2 silver off Hackeron, I believe.
2 silver.
he did.
I'll take
He did.
2 silver. I'll take that.
Just to answer Wizlord's question, I wouldn't DM for pay. Don't ask me why, but I like to stick to DM and D as absolute fucking idiots. I don't know why. It's just something that I do.
Because we wouldn't pay him.
Because they wouldn't fucking pay me though, so thanks for the offer. I do know Owen has an OnlyFans though.
Views on TikTok.
We're getting and Owen does have an OnlyFans, Wizlord. If you'd like to check that out, he shows off his new tattoos and he gets excited. Does all that. Sorry, okay, well, keep getting us sidetracked, right? So
I just ordered a DM Daryl body pillow for my own fan.
that must be a very large pillow. Alright, so you guys were sitting down for dinner. No, you won't. You were downstairs in the in the underground kind of lair of the house. You also met the other ladies. Anyone remember her name? The lady who was what?
Olga or Helga or something.
Alina.
Alina.
The help.
The help. This is what you call them.
The help. Do I get inspiration for that?
And Esmeralda called me.
Inspiration for slagging the poor.
Right. So you guys, as I do believe it was Heck and it was Samuel who came up the secret passage under the statue.
Yeah.
And came up the secret passage and came out and
I don't get it. I don't get it.
don't try and make me explain it, Owen.
I don't get it. No, please explain to me.
I distracted enough, guys. Come on.
I'm feeling very giddy because it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. I'm very happy to be here. Let's just get it out of our system. And then we went. I'm not there. I'm everywhere. Kasifa Halemi, the leader of House Nerum, was standing above you guys as she's walked in the thing and looked up, and simultaneously Marilla and Dimitri were chatting while Dimitri began to transform. And Marilla and Dimitri have come running out of the room while Marilla tries to figure out a way to deal with this. So,
I have the key that I just took as well.
You found, you had a key downstairs where he was locked up. Yeah, you took it off the torturer. So I'm gonna ask you guys a question. What would you think is more pressing? The man changing into a werewolf in the middle of the house, or the leader of House Nerum standing above Samuel and Heck?
Roll for it.
Oh my dice!
Equal.
Above 10 is that queen bitch, and then below 10 is for werewolf man.
Don't worry, if I go to sleep, I can summon alligators.
I've run out of wine.
It's like none of us.
I'm gonna see
if I have an hour's rest, I can do some spells. So
I have 0.
You guys,
I have an hour's rest. I can attack 4 times. So let's all fall asleep just as soon as we see all this happening.
If I think the Hackeron had like narcolepsy or something, just like constantly falling asleep.
you guys.
Constantly getting long rests. I'm just constantly healing all the time.
every in-game hour, you have to roll a dice to see if you fall asleep.
You also constantly have exhaustion though. Like that sounds awful. And you would have to play a character that looked like Rowan Atkinson in Rat Race.
Almost winning.
How specific? How very, very specific?
What?
Rowan Atkinson in Rat Race.
Yeah, because he did have narcolepsy in that film.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the extent
I
of my
remember.
I think he's the only one.
It's either that or JD, because he did get narcolepsy at one point.
He did, yeah.
From pooing.
From I don't
That
think
sounds
that...
like something.
Sorry, Scrubs is
Don't
on
do
Disney
Bill
Plus, so I'm just catching up.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I've been watching a bit of Scrubs too. Right, this is not a podcast. This is D&D, guys. Right, what do you want to deal with first?
Roll it.
Roll for it.
Okay, let's say I'm gonna roll a d6. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, no.
We deal with Dimitri
okay.
first. 4, 5, 6. We deal with Kasifa. Kasifa's first, right? So,
Okay.
as you guys come up the stairs and you're looking down, so you're looking up, she's looking down, and she kind of has she has a little gold kind of thing that wraps around the left hand side of the right hand side of her hand, and she rubs the kind of thing on her face. Just, hello, boys.
The
Stand
owner's not
behind
here at the
Samuel.
moment.
What'd you say?
The owner's not here at the moment.
Well, I do think that's rather unnecessary now. I've come back to speak terms, and I'm hoping you'll be willing to engage with me in a diplomatic level.
Let's imagine.
This is the Sammy one on Heck.
Sorry, out of character.
We were walking.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just like looking at the claw that's on her finger.
Oh yeah.
Did I see Hecaron getting stabbed a bit with his young? I don't think I did.
That's a good question.
I think it was only
I'm
me.
pretty sure I was under. Was I underneath at this time?
I
Yeah.
think you were.
So I don't even know if she's dangerous. Really.
No.
She was there and she fled. That's all you know.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Your other house friends inside. We can all have a chat about stuff.
Good. And you? She looks at Heck. We're okay.
Yeah, we're fine. Just
Use our. And like I started to walk back. Sorry.
I think he's getting the wrong idea about this.
Or maybe he's
and the bubbles.
Or maybe he's getting the right idea.
Heck tugs at his collar like this.
I believe, Heck, I've stuck you, so perhaps you'd like to stick me.
Heck wigs.
Wow, Heck's game is weak, right?
Hex game.
And then all of a sudden you guys kind of hear kind of shouting and Marilla coming from the inside of the house. And she's like,
it looks like someone else is getting stuck.
Oh God.
perhaps you should attend to that noise.
You don't really want to.
It was weird. It got like a mad echo there. Creepy as hell. All right, so I'm gonna jump to you then, Marilla. Right, you kind of drag Dimitri out into the middle of the realm. You see beside the table there, and he's kind of like, Marilla, look, you've got to lock me away.
Yeah, so I run towards the vault with him.
Yeah.
And I lock him in the vault.
He kind of comes with you. I need to roll a Constitution saving throw to see if he can hold the change him back.
So me and Drez are just strolling out, being like,
Yeah, sort of. You guys are downstairs in the basement, I believe, aren't you?
we were on our
We're
way.
in the torture room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you guys are on your way back. Only going to see is Marilla and Dimitri closing the door. I wonder what. Getting whipped, getting robbed. Give me a second there. I'm just going to move you guys around. You'll have to forgive my unpreparedness, but I don't give a fuck.
Very unprofessional, DM.
Who gives a fuck, wench? Right, you guys walk back here, and
We were walking out the other way. We were walking.
this way.
Yeah,
is
we were
it?
probably following. Yeah, we would probably just like follow
Okay.
the guys.
What does Heck and Samuel want to do? Just so I know in relation to the noises inside.
Well, we didn't see it. We're just coming back in, right?
Yeah, so you guys are turning around to walk back in, and as you just do, this lady Liliana comes running out, and she's like, He's changing. She runs past you like that.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't.
Take your time, guys. You know?
Well, let's stroll in cautiously, Samuel. This is not our problem.
Casually, walk casually.
I just take them slow, light stretch. Like,
So As you guys kind of get to about here, Marilla, Dimitri drops to his knees and he's like, "Oh, run, Marilla!" As his hands begin to elongate and you can see 4 beginning to appear on his skin, and he's just like, "Run!"
I try and push him down into the vault.
You're not in the room yet. As you kind of do that, Samuel and Heck come running into the room. Like this.
Okay. Do I see them?
Yeah, and guys, you can see Marilla is like struggling to get Dimitri
and I say
up.
we have to get into the vault. I just scream at them, "Help me get him into the vault."
I think it's too late for that. How do we stop this? Or if we don't, do we kill him?
I'm just gonna keep trying and push him into the vault.
Friend, please come to me. I'm talking to the guy, the house fella, who's at the table.
Miskin sounds like, "Oh no,
Miskin.
I just want to die. I really don't."
Quick.
What?
I'm telling him to run quickly to me. Like,
I just want to die. I really don't.
Okay, get out behind me, please.
Yeah,
Go.
and Aaliyah and Dre, I wish I had more exciting music for this, I don't have a setup. Aaliyah and Drez, you guys come up the stairs and you see Kasifa and Lemmy standing there just like this, and she's like, "I do believe your friend is changing."
Now, Daryl, can I try and persuade Dimitri to keep moving?
Yeah, roll a persuasion check.
I'm gonna say, "Dimitri, come on, like, please, you have to." Just try and hold it a little bit longer, and persuasion. I've forgotten how to roll everything because it's been 2 weeks. Okay, hold on. So it's just a Oh my god.
Well, can you see
roll on
your
D&D
skills?
anymore? Yeah.
Look at your skill.
Yeah, if you click the whatever plus it is beside it on persuasion.
Okay.
Jenny forgot to roll
actually,
dice.
No, it's not letting me roll dice.
No, real dice is spiritual dice. Leave her alone.
No, I actually can't roll dice on my D&D Beyond.
No?
What's now? Jenny, I'm able to. I'll roll it for you.
Okay.
I'll just click persuasion.
Yeah.
You're all a natural 2.
Oh.
So 7 altogether. As he begins to, you can hear his bones cracking.
Marilla, what do we do?
What you said? What does Drez and Aaliyah want to do?
I'm guessing after hearing her say that your man's changing, we're running inside.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are going.
And I scream at her as well to come in.
And indeed.
I'll just tell her, come in and try help if you will.
Darryl, do we have a short rest?
No.
No,
No.
we had nothing.
Nothing.
Heck would like to yell at Marilla. Marilla, is the vault downstairs closed?
And I say, I think so, but I can still run out and close the other door.
Because I'm going to do something really fucking stupid.
Last time you said that, you attack up Laney.
I'm going to run towards Dimitri. And if I rage, I'll be trying to kill him, but it will give me advantage on strength checks. No,
No. You can rage and not just
You're
immediately kill
angrily
him.
shoving him.
Yeah. You're just being rough with him.
Yeah, I'm gonna rage and I'm going to grapple him.
Right. So, Drez, Aaliyah, you've just walked in time to see this. Samuel, you see Heck just going. As he just charges over the table, kicking plates and cups and everything spilling around. He just jumps down, and really, you just see a very angry, vein-filled rage. Heck jump down on top of Dimitri. As he lands on top of Dimitri's back with his knee pressing into it, as he grabs Dimitri's left arm and begins pinning him down. Right, so you've pinned him down. What do you want to do now, Heck? He's changing at a rapid pace.
Right, I'm going to run. Go down to Heck.
I'm going to get Callio.
Get Callio?
Kelly.
Okay, so how do you summon Callio?
What's the way how do I summon Callio?
How do you summon him? Like, what describes summoning him?
Oh, I just asked him to come out of my chest. Come out, Cal.
Callie! This little spark just comes out of Samuel's chest. Callie!
And I run over to behind Heck.
You run over behind Heck, yeah? Cool. Right, so you kind of charge here, and Callie follows you, obviously. What does Drez and Aaliyah want to do?
Oh, I'm torn between two things right now. Because we remember that the door downstairs is open at the vault because we walked through it.
Yeah. Yeah, door is open downstairs, yeah.
Can I turn to Drez, and if he comes with me, I'll shout at him saying, we need to close the door downstairs. And then, are you going to come with me?
Oh yeah, I'll go. Oh shit, yeah.
So you two...
Back down.
The secret passage.
Yeah.
You guys kind of run back down this way into the secret passage and begin making your way downtown, walking fast. Places homebound.
The secret passage to downtown. Okay.
Right, so Marilla, you see the jump onto Dimitri's back has made him angrier, and his teeth now, his face begins to elongate. As you feel the skull muscles in his brain crack, on his brain and his face.
Yeah.
As you, as long, and his elbows click into the kind of lupine shape of a werewolf, and his back legs, as his knees break forward. You remember the last session when Dimitri said to you how agonizing the change was, Samuel?
Yeah.
You're beginning to understand that now as you see his body literally break, the bones morphing.
Can I cast a spell while this is happening?
Yeah, of course. What you want to do? Careful you don't hit.
I want to cast Entanglement.
Right. So you basically summon these vines, isn't it?
Yeah, from the ground.
These vines come up from the ground, and you see them wrapping around. They wrap around Dimitri, pulling them back down.
You need to make a strength check. 14.
Break free, is it?
14.
No, really bad.
Heck, what's your plan here?
My plan is, is he tied to the ground now, or is he just tied up?
Do you want Dave?
What?
Is he being pulled back into the ground, like tied to the ground?
If he fails, he'd be restrained or into the ground, like.
Okay, so that's basically what's happening. But you on top of him and the vines, but Dave, you kind of see like the vines. He keeps breaking them, but they keep coming back out of the ground, growing on top of him. Do you know? And it's a constant battle where the vines keep growing to pull him down, and he's like keeps breaking free, and eventually he lets out a blood-curdling howl as he raises his neck and he screams. Well, not screams. He howls to the ceiling, and everything just kind of goes quiet for a split second as he stops. With Heck on his back as he's lying down and the vines on top of him pulling down, the werewolf stops for a minute. You guys come running down this way and you get to the door and you put the two of you together, push the heavy vault door closed.
Lock it, everything.
What's the plan now?
I'm gonna drag him over to the hole in Goblini's floor.
That's gonna be impossible because he's entangled to the ground.
Shit. Oh fuck. I guess I can ask. I can't I can talk when I'm raging. I can ask Samuel to loosen the spell so I can drag him in and throw him down into the vault.
You could.
Yeah, so I turn to Samuel and say, "Let him go. I will throw him down."
I hope you know what you're doing. I let him go.
As you kind of let him go, you realise he's not fighting anymore. He's just kind of gone, he's like not limp, he's just real calm or something like that. Just breathing
just
really
throw him
heavy.
Down. I scream, just throw him down.
Can I do an insight check on him?
Yeah, go for it.
Give me insight for werewolf.
Is anyone else stream very blurry?
Yes.
Yeah.
Daryl, is it insight or is it nature to see, you know the way like when a cat is waiting to hunt, it stops and it goes completely silent? Is it nature or insight for a werewolf?
Ooh, more arcana.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, because werewolves are magical creatures.
Yeah.
I'll let you away with a nature check, insight check, or an arcana check.
I'll do the insight check. I have the biggest bonus to that.
You actually fail automatically, because as you're beginning to insight him, he hits you with his claw, lashing out lightning speed.
Fuck.
You take 10 damage.
I'm gonna try to restrain him again.
But not only that, as he kind of comes up, he bats Heck, and Heck, you go literally flying across the room into the weapons rack.
Is that slashing? Is that slashing?
Slashing, yeah.
Here. Okay, so it's halved. So I take 5 damage.
Rilla, do you know what? We'll enter into a combat state.
Restrain, motherfucker.
Daryl, you're gonna have to do my rolls because I don't know why, but my stream's super blurry and my D&D isn't doing rolls.
That's okay. You can try it on your phone if you want. That might help. But I did the rolls for you, that's no problem. What is it you're planning on doing?
I'm gonna scream to Samuel, don't cast anything on him. And I'm gonna shout at Dimitri to get his attention.
Okay.
As the wolf. Does he look?
Of course he does, yeah.
So I'm going to be like, follow me, like entice him over, and I'm going to jump down into the vault.
Okay. Well, first of all, he gets attack for opportunity, didn't you? Unless you're using your action to disengage.
Oh, so he's fighting.
But I don't want to use my action. Can I use shield? Hold on.
Yeah, you can. You can. So he's going to roll to hit you first. And let me tell you if he hits you, yeah?
Yeah.
No, but if I let roll to hit you, that means you can't use a disengage action. Like, you can use your move action to get over and jump down, Jenny.
Yeah, well, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, but you don't need your standard action to do that.
Okay.
Okay, so are you gonna use your disengage action?
Sorry, Daryl, you're actually confusing me.
Okay.
I just want to move away.
Okay, so let me just start again. If you move away from Dimitri, he will attack you with an attack of opportunity, unless you use your standard action as a disengage action.
And then I can't cast a spell, can I?
Depends. No, then you can't cast a spell. No, unless it's a bonus action.
Okay.
So it's either use your take the hit, let him try and hit you, or don't.
Okay, I'm gonna let him try and hit me.
What should I say?
13.
Hit you. $15 damage. As you turn, he slashes down and he digs his claw into your shoulder, ripping your lovely dress, and like taking it, like cutting, leaving a big scratch mark on your shoulder, with blood dripping down it, and he sends you flying into the bed. Funny enough, you land on the bed and smash into the headboard. As he knocks you like that, and then he just goes, as he lets out this massive howl. And Drez, you hear it coming from down the grey, and Aaliyah, you see something happen to Drez. You kind of see his eyes kind of roll into the back of his head as he begins to loses his breath. And Drez, you see your mind, it's like your spirit discontinues from your body, disconnects, shoots up into the sky as you go very far up into the night sky of the stars, looking down upon all of Keromith and the Cryarchy of Kero. And then you see something in the mountains, snow and blizzards pounding upon it. Like something's not right here. It's not a natural weather situation. There are no blizzards in the central mountains of the Andic Empire. And you see something looking at you with fur as white as snow and eyes as blue as the purest water, in the shape of a werewolf. And then everything goes black. Aaliyah, you just see Drez as he drops to the ground.
What the fuck?
And what does Samuel want to do? Samuel's kind of the only one who can do anything right now.
What's the wolf boy doing?
He's now looking at you.
So he doesn't give a fuck about Marilla.
He's knocked Marilla into the room.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like he's gonna go into. Okay.
He's turned towards you.
I'm back in.
You have actually, you have witnessed werewolf Lycan trophy before, Samuel, on your journeys. Dimitri is not a normal werewolf. There are pulsating purple veins all along his body. He's larger than a werewolf. He's about 10 feet tall now, and his fur is like a kind of grey. It's not like it's not the kind of grey. It's not a dark grey. It's a very light grey. It's like in between grey and white, and he's just like, he's got these eyes. One of his eyes is completely blue, and one of his eyes is completely black. And he's looking right at you now, and he's a terrifying figure. You could tell he will rip you apart if he gets his hands on you.
I'm just gonna back up.
Yeah, where do you want to go?
Onto the grate,
yeah.
And then I'm gonna ready Callie's action if he comes near me. I'm teleporting now.
Cool. Good move. Right, hacker on. You kind of pull yourself up. You kind of click your neck. And you flex your muscles. What are you gonna do?
Where is he? Oh no, I'll look at the roll 20. Where is he relevant to me?
While he's doing this, Leah, I want you to think about what you're gonna do, right?
Yeah. So he just fell.
Yeah. So what's just? Let me know when you want to do something on.
Don't know what I can do because I don't want to hurt him, but I don't want him to kill me or Marilla, and I'm very hurt. So what I'll do is I will try and I will back up a bit more. I'll back up about 10 feet, and I will. This will put me out of my rage. I will try and distract him.
How are you gonna do that?
I guess how I'm gonna do that is I'm near that big shelf of weapons, and I'm assuming they're all on the floor. Is there anything that looks like a spear there?
Yeah. Javelin. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna fuck it at him.
Right, you grab a javelin and you take aim at him. You throw it. His reflexes are so fast that you can see he's straight. The second you picked it up, his head turns towards you. He's like.
Oh, I wanted to miss him anyway.
Oh, you're gonna try and miss him? We'll just roll.
Yeah. What do I roll? It's just a D. Will I just roll a D20 or will I just roll my strength?
Just roll to hit. Roll to hit, like.
I don't have a javelin on my list of things.
Just roll as with anything. Just roll one of your other weapons.
All right.
Because you can use your strength as your javelin, I think. I do believe you can, yeah.
Yeah, I think I can. Oh, weird. My sword has disappeared off my list of things. It's a 21 anyway.
Yeah, so you basically achieve what you want. You hit the brazier beside him.
Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted.
You try, and it's like as it begins to charge towards you. What does Aaliyah want to do?
So does he look as if he's died or?
No, he looks like he's fainted.
Right. So.
But he's ice cold.
I'm still going to hold him there. So he's still alive.
He's alive, but he's very cold. And when he breathes, there's frost coming from his mouth. His nose.
I'm going to hold him upright and then put him kind of sitting down like on my lap, kind of across. And I want to like put my hand like on his head. And I just want to close my eyes and just like try and, I don't know, I want to just talk to Urnan and say, what do I do? Like, because I know I don't think I need to heal him, but see if I can get some sort of like guidance or something.
You kind of begin, you make the symbol of Urnan.
Yeah.
And you start praying to yourself, trying to find guidance. I don't think you have that. I know clerics get either a spell or an ability called guidance, where they can ask the deity for information, but I don't think you have that yet.
But that's like yeah.
It's a bit further up. What does Marilla want to do?
I'm sorry, I find the sound and the thing on my OBS is dreadful, so I'm kind of getting half the thing of what's going on. So who's on the floor?
So Drez fell. Drez fainted when he was down in the basement.
Okay.
After my vision.
Yeah, like.
Okay, so I'm basically dead. So
You're not. You took 15 health. You did 15 damage.
yeah.
He's a wizard. That's nearly like double her HP, no?
Not
Daryl,
Marilla.
I'm nearly dead.
You should have about 15 health left now.
No,
Well,
we
that's-
didn't rest.
We never rest.
Oh, you never rested. Yeah, sorry, that's my bad. Yeah. So what? So don't. What's the plan? You can. Dimitri is outside. He's rampaging basically.
Okay, so I am going to take out that broom from my bag of holding.
Okay.
I'm going to sit on it.
Yeah.
Does anything happen?
That's a good question. Very good question, indeed.
So you just take a broom out and hope for the best.
Yeah.
It's not that.
Jenny, it is kind of metagame a little bit.
It's not. No. 'cause
I'm just gonna take this broom that I haven't got a clue. My husband's rampaging. Let me just take this broom out.
Oh
I
no!
haven't got a
Shit.
clue.
No, I thought I could do it, but because we didn't rest, I don't have it. That's not what I was gonna do. I wasn't hoping the broom. I was just gonna see did it do something, and then I was gonna cast something, but I don't have it prepared.
Okay.
We can't use our spell slots, though, can't we now?
You can use your spell slots. Just you probably have no spells ready.
Yeah, that's why I have some there, but I didn't know if we could use our spell slots after leveling up, though. Could we?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. So if you have a spell, if you have a level 1 spell that you want to use as a level 3, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Like
can.
I've got yeah, I've got 2 spell slots.
Yeah, my spell slots are all gone as well. Okay, I'm going to cast. What have I got left? Okay. Oh no! Fucking hell.
Do you want me to come back to you?
No, I am going to. I'm going to cast blindness on Dimitri.
Okay.
Level 3.
All right. I think you can cast that level 3. Now he has to roll a wisdom saving throw,
Yeah.
I believe. Let me get that going. What's the DC of it?
DC it's a con 16 for him to save.
Oh, it's a con save, is it?
Yeah.
Bad. Right. May have passed that. He did, he passed it.
Oh.
So you gotta see, you kind of you try and cast it on him and
Okay, so
you can move.
then I am going to. Oh no, I can't cast anything. Right. So I'm just actually going to hide.
Okay, cool, that's fine. You know, hide.
I'm literally dead.
Yeah, hide under the bed, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, you kind of crawl under the bed. You kind of hide, and just in time to see him sprinting towards Hackeron. Who hasn't had a turn in a while here? I'm not really on proper combat. For Drez, do you want to roll me something there to try and wake up?
Yeah, was it a con save to wake up, I'm guessing? Or?
Let's do a con save, yeah.
Yeah, that's a 10.
A 10. So you don't wake up yet, okay?
Well, okay.
Samuel, you can see that the wolf is not run towards you anymore, it's run towards Heck.
Yeah. Okay. I'll let him.
Basically, so you see it takes off. You know, I think it's more fitting if I actually get a werewolf into it.
Is your one doing anything?
She's outside.
She didn't go in or she didn't come down, no?
She didn't come in, no.
Actually, I'm just gonna try restrain him again because it seems like people are just hiding in their beds and fucking. He's just standing there against the wall.
Makes. What you mean, like?
I'm gonna try restrain him again.
Right. Okay, roll me a. So he has to roll a strength. It just automatically casts, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's 20 foot around him, or it's like a 20-foot raise around him.
Oh, yeah. So basically, kind of as he takes off, the vines wrap around his legs. He begins shredding them with his claws as they begin wrapping up around them. And you can see that they manage to entangle him, but for how long you don't know, because he's just like viciously attacking everything. He's attacking the vines, trying to break free. Heck, what do you want to do?
I just want to say something.
Shout
out. I just shout out. Remember, control your dog, or I'm gonna pull it down.
Samuel just like changed into a different character.
Full savage.
Yeah.
Samuel's original voice. Right, he's tied up. So as horrible as this is, I think I'm gonna go over, pick up the spear, and start using it to try and knock him unconscious.
Okay. So you kind of do that. You kind of come into you're coming into his combat range, so he doesn't get an attack of opportunity on you. Roll me. So in order to knock him out, you have to get his hit points down to 0.
Yeah.
Yep. You crit. Just let you know because he's restrained.
Oh, I automatically crit.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure.
And I have 2 attacks, so will I just roll 2 crits worth of damage?
Let's find out. Because I think that's paralyzed, Dave.
Oh, it is paralyzed. Sorry.
Yeah, you still have to roll to hit. Yeah, you have an advantage. You have advantage on both of them.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay, cool. And I do 2 attacks, so my sword is not. I'm just gonna roll my sword.
Yeah, I think D&D Beyond did something today, guys, and it just fucked everything up. I don't know what's going on with it.
And Daryl, OBS is really bad as well. To be honest.
What's going on with OBS?
OBS is only because your connection.
No, because mine's bad too. And it's
Daryl's streaming to 2 different platforms.
Yeah, so that's just Discord. Our stream is a bit blurry sometimes.
Doesn't have enough internet.
Right, I'm gonna roll.
It'll go blurry and go. That's because the connection's going down. The internet connection's going down, and it'll come back to normal.
Okay, so here's the first attack. The first roll is a 16 and 16. So 16, does 16 hit?
Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah.
I'm not raging anymore, but I'll do my 2d6 plus 4 for the first attack. I get to reroll that 1, so it's 3 plus 4 plus. I really wish there was something on this, but that would automatically reroll my 1s.
Oh, no, yeah.
3 plus 4 plus 6 is 13, so that's 13 damage on the first attack. Second attack, 15. That's so 22 for the first roll.
Jesus.
And 19 for the second roll.
Just give me 1
I'm
second.
guessing it hits.
Yeah.
No worries.
First one. So what was the second one to hit?
19 and 22.
Oh yeah, they hit. Yeah.
And 15 damage on the second attack. So altogether 28 damage.
And 15 on the second. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not raging anymore, so I don't add extra damage.
Okay, so you kind of. Now, can I ask you a question? Well, you were doing that with the javelin, were you?
I was using my sword.
Okay. Cool.
But like striking him with the flat of the blade. I wasn't trying to like.
Yeah. I know you're just trying to knock him out. I know what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Daryl, can Marilla see that?
No, because she's under the bed.
Can she hear sounds of something happening? I assume she's looking out from under the bed.
Yeah, but that would give you a line of sight like this.
Because the
door's right there.
Okay, so she's gonna come out from under the bed and she's just gonna walk up as far as she can just to see what's happening. Because she assumes she can hear Heck banging.
As you're gonna walk out, you can see Heck is basically beating Dimitri with the sword, the blunt end of a sword. He's clearly trying to knock him out, while the vines are constantly coming up and wrapping around him while he tears them off himself. Samuel's over on the grey here with Callie beside him. Is that a concentration spell, Dev? So just for effect, like Samuel's like this with a staff.
Yeah, it is a concentration.
Yeah, he's with a staff. You can see he's continuously resummoning vines to try and they're clearly trying to restrain Dimitri or knock him out.
Yeah. I'm gonna just walk over to him and I'm gonna not put my hand on him, but I'm gonna go as close as I can to him, and Marilla's just gonna fall down on her knees beside him and just start crying.
What, like here in attack range?
Not in attack range, but that's what I'm saying, as close as she can without
being in reach of him. Okay, so you kind of come over here and you drop to your knees and you kind of look at your man who's this creature.
Yeah.
As Heck and Samuel are trying to restrain him. And you do feel your heart quite heavy.
I cast Scorching Rays at the werewolf man.
You do see I was just about to say to you, you do see Marilla kind of drop onto her knees crying. Before you do that, I just want to see what Aaliyah wants to do.
Yeah, I'm still I'm holding him, I'm trying to wake him up, okay. The side of his head, he's still cold.
So just kind of jump. Drez, you're kind of in this oblast, this snowy, foresty oblast. Something similar to our own Siberia in real life. It's empty. There's not a single thing in life, and you see footprints leading away from the burning ruin of a village. With the banners in the distance of the Drow, and you're not exactly standing there, but more you're crawling up the side of a hill with a massive gush on your side, and you remember it all comes back to you. You're like, this is where it happened. This is where I made the deal. And standing right above you, just like Casifa Lemmy was outside on the top of the stairs, almost the same thing. You see standing above you, you see your patron. Mm-hmm. And she kind of looks down at you and she just says, "You have a task to do, Drez."
What's my task?
As you do that, everybody just goes white, and you can just see Aaliyah shaking you. Get the fuck up!
No, I was going to do it more gently than that. I literally have his hand, my hands beside his head, and I'm just like, Drez.
How comfy am I in Aaliyah's? I might pretend to sleep.
No, you're not. You're on a cold floor. It's not comfortable at all.
No, I had him lying across my lap.
She was holding me.
That's what I said. I was holding him. I had him across.
It's pretty comfy, but you've been shaking.
Yeah, no, I'm messing. I'm gonna wake up and.
Alpha Daryl, did you get my message on Discord?
No.
Oh.
Drez?
Oh, what's going on? Do we have Dimitri in the vault?
No, what happened to you? Could I have seen his soul leave his body, or is this just what Drez felt?
Understood, Dev.
Souls now?
Very good. Sorry, continue. My bad.
Could I see, remember the way that you said it's his soul left his body or something?
You didn't see anything like that. No, you just fainted.
Didn't see it, he just felt it. I'm like, what happened? You just collapsed. You just fainted.
I don't know how to describe it. It's like I left my body and I went straight up into the sky, and I could see. Actually, I'll just check. Did you say a specific mountain, or do I know the mountains, or do I just see?
Yeah, no, I referenced them. They were the Azor Mountains in the central of the Yandic Empire.
Azor.
You guys passed through those mountains when you escorted Wilston Fizzlegift through the 7-year passage.
Wow.
As you guys are talking, though, you can hear the snarls and the raving growls of Dimitri in werewolf form upstairs, coming down through the vent that Samuel is standing on through the room over to you guys where you are. The sound is just ferocious. Dimitri's clearly in werewolf form.
Okay, hearing that, can I get up and then while we're making our way back upstairs, tell her my vision and say what I seen and what I saw?
Yeah, we'll say I do that on the way back up, yeah? So that we'll do.
Can I, before we go, do you know that door that's at the grey? From below the grey?
Yeah.
I want to close it.
That door was smashed in.
Oh shit. And then remember that other room that Samuel went into, was that filled with powder, wasn't it?
The one over here.
Gunpowder or something.
No, it wasn't gunpowder. There's no such thing as gunpowder. Wilson Fizzlegift is the only person who's ever.
Oh, he's the only one who had it. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
no, it's Onerk Brew. Onerk Snuff.
Oh, that was the drugs.
Onerk Snuff, yeah.
Oh.
Basically hallucinogenic
Get him high.
cocaine.
Oh my god, a high
Let's
werewolf.
give the werewolf cocaine.
I wonder if you should set it on.
Hallucinogenic cocaine as well.
Right. So, okay. So let me. You guys are on your way back up, right? Dave, roll me Scorching Ray.
When we're outside, is there any horses?
First
No.
is 19.
Okay.
Not to hit yet.
Second hit. It's also 19.
It does 2 hits, doesn't it? Scorching Ray, kind of.
Yeah, you shoot them out.
Yeah, you just go and you kind of hit them and they go across his 4 brilliant damage.
So it's 46 plus 2d8 because Sammy also. So it's 16 damage
Altogether.
altogether.
Yeah. So you can goes across his chest. You see the ray.
Oh
shoot
wait,
across.
wait, sorry. I only rolled. Right, it's another 2d6. Sorry. Plus 20 damage. Oh yeah. It's 2d6 every hit.
And Dimitri for a second, whimpers like a dog as he kind of comes back even more ferocious than before. Dimitri is going to roll to attack you, Heck.
That's fine.
Please don't die, guys. I don't have anything.
Yeah, don't die. Okay, let me see. What's your AC?
He also has disadvantage because he's restrained.
Yes, very true.
15.
15.
Oh no.
I hope not a lot of damage.
No promises, mon ami.
And he
The forced attack does.
and he got it even with disadvantage.
Probably has a lot.
21 damage.
Heck is down.
Okay.
Nice.
You're not raging, are you?
No, I'm not.
I'm raging.
So you just see as it slices down a Heck, and Heck kind of goes down, and it begins pulling the vines off itself again. Marilla, do you want to do anything?
Marilla is going to cast a 2nd level Witch's Bolt on Dimitri.
Okay.
So
Think you can do it yourself? Oh, did you manage to roll it? Well done.
Oh, it's 3 rays.
That's definitely a hit, but you know what, Jenny? Roll with an advantage because you've strength.
Okay.
What's the AC to break? Do you have to spend this whole turn to break
14.
free from that, Dave? Is it?
He has to use his action to break for
So he didn't do that. Okay, very good. 12 damage. You want just
no,
change
14.
14 damage. Do you just do me a favor, will you? And
Yeah.
just roll roll Witch's Bolt one more time for me.
Why?
In case you get a critical hit.
Oh.
I should have done it myself.
Yeah, don't worry about that. That's fine.
Do you get one more extra, Samuel?
I do. I'm supposed to get one more extra hit. It's 3 scorching, right? It's not only 2.
Roll them.
I just need one more.
Yeah, don't worry about it. He's a fairly new card that you have there, so don't worry about it. 14 damage. So you kind of shoot him with your Witch's Bolt as it goes into his chest.
10? No.
11 damage.
Cool. And then, right, so it's Aaliyah and Drez. You guys are kind of come outside. Do you just want to go inside?
Yeah, is she still there?
She's just there. She's just standing there. Just goes, the wolf is loose.
Do you know what to do?
Kill it. It is a beast.
Kill it.
The simple fact of that cannot be bred away.
Do you know about this? Can I see if she's lying?
Yeah, roll an insight check. What are you doing, Dres, while she's doing that?
I'll run inside and summon my sword while I'm running inside.
Okay, so you throwing your sword out, and you see that Heck is on the ground and a pool of blood. Marilla is just cast it, and you can see that Samuel is launching spells at the werewolf and trying to restrain at the same time.
24.
24. She is lying.
Out of her teeth. I know you're lying. What do you know?
Well, until I know we're allies, I don't believe I'll share my information. That, however, is not a normal werewolf.
How do we get him to change? Back.
That I don't know.
Inside check again.
You can't. We'll let you roll your next turn, right?
Fuck.
Samuel. You see Dres now is coming right beside Callie here. Swiss ice blade out.
I whispered to Callie's ear, and Callie will run. Oh, how far can Callie go? No, Callie, go
I
far.
think she's got a fly feet of 60 feet, Dev.
Wait, what?
Fuck.
No, 40 feet.
40 feet.
Man, go.
Callie's like whizzing around the calf.
Callie, motherfuckers! Run over there, yoke.
Yeah.
And I will, from Callie, use Cure Wounds. I can do that now.
Ooh, very good. Roll it.
So I will Cure Wounds.
Heck, it's just the third time you've been brought back from the brink of death.
Yeah, I'm a fighter. It's my job. To...
11 plus.
You heal 7 then.
7 then.
Oh,
fuck yeah.
So basically, Heck, you're just like dying again, and it's like you see the air flows back into your lungs as you just see looking down at you this kind of small but very wide and chubby flammable face. Callie!
I am eternally in your debt, Callie.
Callie!
I swear a life debt to you.
That's
not in character.
That was in character. You said it. You said it in the accent.
No.
You are nothing now, motherfucker.
You belong to me now, fucker.
I am the all-powerful Callie.
Right.
Take my blood. No.
Okay. What do you want to do? Whose turn we give it? Samuel kind of. That was your turn there.
I would say the vines. Like if it's one more turn of mine, I think the vines are gone.
Oh, lovely jubbly. That's not good.
Oh, how does he look?
It's like 10 rounds. I say it's more, but it's been more than 10 rounds.
What do you want to do, Heck?
How does Dimitri look? Does he look hurt?
I just grand.
I'm not doing that anymore.
What? Why?
Oh, okay.
You can spend your action to roll a perception check or a medicine check to see how you think he is.
Yeah, but also is he bleeding from the mouth and shit?
He is burned, bleeding, and scratched to bits.
Okay, cool.
Okay. He's still restrained for this turn.
Yep.
So I guess I'm gonna hit him again.
Can I ask you a question? I forgot to ask you this. Is your sword silvered?
No, I don't remember. I gave my sword to the blacksmith.
That's okay.
Yeah.
To be silver.
Oh shit, Jenny didn't know that. God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think I did.
Yeah, I think we all know. I know her.
Yeah, you said it in front of everybody.
Yeah.
You said it
So
specifically.
Marilla doesn't know it.
Yeah,
Like,
Marilla.
Yeah.
Marilla doesn't know it's silvered. Cool.
Yeah. No, my bronze heart sword is not silvered. The other one will be silvered, and then I can be a cool witcher.
Yeah, 2 great swords, because Geralt the Rivia is walking around with 2 great swords.
Yeah, no, I'm more like a more swole head. Heck is more like a more swole Henry Cavill.
Oh.
Well, you're gonna be dead now in 2 seconds if you don't get away from that fucking werewolf's arsehole.
Yeah. So are you attacking it or moving away?
I'm gonna use my action to disengage and move back.
Okay, cool. Where are you going?
30 feet towards Samuel, and if I'm in range of Samuel, I'm gonna give him a high five for getting me back up.
Yeah, you think it was Callie that did that, not Samuel?
Oh yeah.
From Heck's point of view, Callie did it, not Samuel.
Okay, then I'm just gonna move back towards Samuel and whisper,
God.
"Hey,
why can't I grab? Hang on, let me just move him out of the way. You go 5, and it's 10 feet to jump over the piano. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 15. That's 20, 25, 30. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, cool.
It's Dimitri's turn, and he's going to roll to break free of the vines, and he doesn't. That's his whole action. He has some other things you can do though. Let me just take a look.
It's not a fucking werewolf that can cast spells, is it?
Sorry, he's got something else. So when he fails that, he can just choose to succeed it. So he gets his 2 claws. This and
Welcome to Legendary Creatures.
And it attacks Callie. It's like it hits with its force attack.
Kelly's not here at the moment.
Please leave a message after the beep.
Don't fuck me up, please.
So 15 damage for the force attack.
I can't believe it. We're fighting again.
Well, we had a full session of like.
And 10 damage for the second attack.
Oh my god, my poor boy.
Oh wait, no. Sorry, no. No. He didn't. No. Give all Callie his health back. He used his action to break free of the vines.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, so he doesn't. He does swipe at Callie, but Callie's like, they're like flying around his claws, and he's like, Samuel, what do I do?
Oh, Daryl, stop.
Oh shit.
And Samuel keeps like, not Samuel, sorry, Callie keeps like shooting sparks off his face, thinking he's trying to deter him. He's like, bad dog. But what he's just doing is making Dimitri even angrier. That's like drill begins shooting from his mouth as he froths, like froth and blood from biting the inside of his own mouth and his tongue. Marilla?
I'm going to cast a 3rd level Witch's Bolt on Dimitri.
Okay. You can do it, girl. Come on.
Wait, did you not cast Witch's Bolt last round?
Yeah,
Second level.
Second level. Okay, you want to go higher level. She can hold on.
Hold on.
It can.
It's not consultation.
Yeah, Jenny, you don't have to cast another spell. You can just. So there's an arc of lightning going from you to him, and you can just choose to do damage to him this turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it would be
do I still have an action?
level damage.
It would just be second level damage, yeah.
Oh, 15.
15 damage, yeah. So you do another 15 damage to him as the lightning once again.
And do I have an action after this, or was that my action?
That was your action.
Oh, okay.
You can move.
Well, is he going to hit me?
If you enter into his combat zone and then leave it, he will get an attack of opportunity.
No. Just stay where I am.
Nobody wants to get close to a werewolf.
Oh, this is very fucking tense. Right, Aaliyah.
Daryl, I really don't appreciate you doing this because it's just awful. Now everyone's going to hate Dimitri.
What do you want me to do? You didn't get me into the cellar quick enough. It's my fault.
You didn't give me any time. I tried.
He got strapped.
And you're running to the vault.
You tired him out so much last session. He didn't have the strength to withhold
yeah. But see, now, Daryl, can we just give him a point of exhaustion because of like the love making?
Actually,
he's more reinvigorated than he's ever been in his whole life, and his mood is quite
inspiration.
He's actually lighter, so he moves faster.
Just so you know, if you sleep at Marilla in game, you get 2 points of inspiration. Right. So, what does Aaliyah want to do?
I'm just going
to talk to this woman outside and inquisitor. Friends die inside. Joke.
Finished?
Don't railroll her.
So after saying it to her, I'm like, we're not finished talking. and then I'm going to go in.
Mm-hmm. He goes, of course not, sweetie.
Oh, I hate her.
I know you do, Colin. I know.
Sorry, Colin. Colin, you're a fucking secretary of Ernan. Turn into your man bleeding, what was his name, Sebastian, and start flaying skin, getting angry.
No, I really wanted to kill her. Like, that was really hard. I wanted to.
Turn into a Ramsay Bolton secretary.
I have literally no spells. Like, is there absolutely no convincing? What I really want to do is, I want to scream at him, try and intimidate him, whatever, to leave. Like, open the door and tell him to
Colin,
go.
I can unequivocally tell you, you cannot command this werewolf to do anything. Unequivocally, no way about it. You cannot, unless you have a spell called command or anything along those lines, you cannot command this creature to do anything. It is quite clearly a raving, violent, brutal, primal, rage-filled animal.
Anything.
Yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to really make it clear to everybody, he's not going to listen to reason.
I don't want to kill him because Marilla is there. I didn't see Marilla hit him or anything. Oh. Can I just hold my turn and if he attacks someone?
Yeah.
And then can I do it?
If you ready a spell, it'll cost you your spell slot if you don't use it.
I know, yeah. Can I just hold a Sacred Flame?
Yeah, you can, no problem at all. Okay, Heck. Samuel, you're next.
Who am I? Haven't even got a turn.
Oh, Dres. Sorry, go on. Take one, Dres. Sorry, go on.
Oh, okay, I'm just going to move over to
Go
here.
on, Dres, you take one.
Yeah, never mind. And then I'm going to fire 2 balls of
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Thank you. Yes.
What's your Eldritch Blast? There's force damage, aren't they?
Yeah, it's just force. Yeah.
Yeah. So you just Jordan poison.
A 9 for the first one, so I guess that's not going to hit.
That'd be a miss.
That'll be a miss.
God.
Oh, an 8 as well. Jesus Christ, I'm getting the bad rolls. And
It's so bad because it's like, do I want him to hit my husband or not?
Can you see my dice disappeared? It was on that lovely 2 or 20, so I was like, damn you!
We only accept the final rolls here and make this epic. Anyway, okay.
Yeah, so I miss wildly with both of them.
You kind of
I
like
was scared to be like,
one of your Eldritch Blasts hits the throne and shatters a big corner off it, and the other one hits the piano, knocking it onto its side.
Does maybe any of them shatter and hit Dimitri, giving him 1 point of damage?
No, it doesn't, you little chancer. God, good to say, the gods love a trier. Right, let's give you a turn now. You know what, let's give you a turn, Samuel. I feel like you haven't gotten a while. And I'll do you next, Heckle, right?
Shall I scorching ray?
Okay. You know what? Let's break out the old beams here.
Samuel gets beams, but nobody else does.
Yeah, what the fuck?
The only thing is, you gotta be careful. It's a straight line, isn't it?
That's scorching ray.
It's not like a lion, is it? It doesn't like just.
No. I just hurl like little fireballs at them.
Okay.
Like a gun. I use it as a gun, like Wilson Fisk. I pretend I have my own pistols. 14, does 14 hit?
No, it doesn't.
Damn.
20 hit?
20 hits. You don't have advantage anymore, though. Bear that in mind.
I know, yeah, and 19.
Oh.
No, 20 and 19 hits. Is that all your level 3 is used up now, Dev?
No, I thought 20 hit and was 19 damage.
They're level 2. Scorching Ray is level 2.
Is it? And there's 3 rays at level 2, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And each ray does what?
2d6. And I have my thing where when Callie's out, I get an extra 1d8 damage because Callie's out.
Cool.
So 25 damage.
Right, so you fire your oh shit, no. You fire your rays at me.
I can't hear you when you're making them sound effects.
That's okay. Yeah, and he's sorry, the flames hits him. He's like, he's clearly running out. Now he's running out of steam as he's badly burned, cut and scraped. Heck,
Are you allowed to say that?
I also tell Caddy to come to Papa.
oh yeah, like to teleport.
No, just you can walk to Papa. You can attack opportunity.
14 damage for the first attack.
Oh,
This is the second attack, and he. What's Cally's AC?
It is 13.
No, he hits.
3 attacks?
He's done three attacks the whole time. I've just been saying it wrong. He's been missing a lot. He keeps missing the second attack. A 14 damage again.
Caddy is on 1.
So basically, as Callie turns around, lashes out, trying to basically, and Callie's like,
Caddy turns around and shoots him in the face.
does he?
Yes.
Right, roll.
Caddy, 16, I think is the hit.
That's a hit.
No, let me double check. Is it my spell attack modifier? Yeah, +6. Yeah, right, cool. And my efficiency bonus plus D6, so 1 D6 plus 6 plus. I think just now. Now does that's 4, but does this also count with fire damage as well? Is it fire damage?
What do you mean?
Because the 1d8 thing. Every time I do a fire, but I don't know if it's from.
It's not you casting the spell. It's not you casting it though.
I'll read it plainly. It's 4 damage from Caddy.
Callie kind of shoots, like kind of burns off half of Dimitri's face, keeps him alive still. Okay.
Oh, Caddy right beside me, 30 feet, right beside me.
Yeah. Where does what does Heck want to do?
it's got to run in and he's gonna half sword. So like he holds the blade with the flat of his hand and holds the hilt with the other, and just bashes Dimitri twice. I'm still doing non-lethal damage. I'm not trying to kill Dimitri.
Okay.
And Morella notices this.
Yeah.
Even though
19.
Morella is dishing out lethal damage.
26 for the first attack. What's that? That's a 3 and a 1, but I get to reroll that 1. So
there's no need. There's no need. No? So you basically come up and as you're approaching, you can clearly see that the wolf is like rocking. It's been very badly abused, and then bang, you come down, you crack it across the skull, and the wolf goes crashing down to the ground. It swings its claws and legs around violently as it slashes around. You kind of dodge, and you just come in. You go boom, boom, boom. Silencing the wolf, knocking it unconscious, and it almost instantly begins to change back to Dimitri's form.
Downstairs.
One second. As he kind of changes back, you can hear his bones clicking back into place, and you can see Dimitri, even though he's unconscious, wincing in agony. And the room goes extremely quiet. I cannot exaggerate this enough. All 5 of you are exhausted. You don't have exhaustion, but you've been basically through some serious fights today. Heck, in particular, you've got broken bones. You've got very bad wounds. You need to rest badly. You've been knocked unconscious 4 times, I think, today.
I'd like to do something in character. I'd like to do something voluntarily. As soon as I knock Dimitri unconscious, I look around at everyone, and then I also collapse unconscious on top.
that does happen. So she's just Heck. He falls unconscious. Aaliyah, do you wanted to say something there? Or do something?
I wanted to shout out, get him downstairs, to try and move him down in case something else happens to him. I'm just going to shout out, I have the keys. We can put him downstairs.
I say, yeah, can we put him in the vault? I'll stay down there with him.
I think, the keys to where he was kept downstairs, and that was safe enough to keep him there. You can put him in there.
I say, look, I understand that, but the vault is safe, and I don't want to put him in the place where he killed that man.
No, it's not there. There's cells.
Oh no! Should we really put him back in the torture room?
I have no really objections once Marilla doesn't have the key.
I don't really want to put him in the torture rooms. I don't see why we couldn't put him in the vault. It's probably safer.
Well, to be honest, I want to kill him right here and then.
He can still get out.
How can he get out of the vault?
There's 2 ways in.
No, if he's locked him in the vault, he won't be able to get out.
He won't.
Not if he's lock him in there, no.
Yeah, but
What's the hatch?
There, no?
Can the hatch be locked as well?
The hatch on top can be closed, yeah.
I assume they're like vault doors.
Yeah.
But I thought, okay, because I was picturing the hatch as being like a wooden hatch that he could smash.
No, I imagined it like a vault door, like a big twisty submarine door.
The hatch on top is made of stone.
As well, so he wouldn't be able to get through any of the things.
He wouldn't be able to break out, no.
Right, okay, well
and
then...
all the gold has been picked up, Dave. All the gold is with you guys, and all the gems are in Marilla's, and all the magic items. Pretty much any loot that was down there is in user possession. You guys are gonna so basically, who's gonna carry him over?
I'll help carry.
Yeah, well, I'll do as best as I can.
I'll walk inside.
I was going to help bring Hack and bring him over to a bed. Last as well.
Yeah. So Marilla, Aaliyah, and did I hear you? What are you doing, Samuel?
Walking outside.
Walking outside. She's after walking in now. She's kind of watching us. You two girls struggle a lot to get Dimitri over.
I'm pretty buffy.
Oh, she's
yeah, but Dimitri's a muscly 6'4" bloke, so he's
I'm a fucking tank.
You're not that much of a tank.
Colin, come on now. Dimitri's doing it for me, so we're going together.
You guys the best thing you can do is drop him down the ladder, and you kind of just lands on the ground. That's the best you can do, and you kind of close it.
No, I say, Aaliyah, can you just leave it open for one moment? And Marilla's going to run in to where Heck is.
Yeah.
And she's going to give Heck a little kiss on the cheek, like just nicely, not weirdly, and just say, thank you so much for not killing Dimitri. And she's going to run back out to Aaliyah. And Marilla's actually going to go down into the vault with Dimitri for the night.
What? I'm going to stop her from doing that. I don't want her staying there for the night with him.
So as you go to climb down, Aaliyah kind of grabs you and says that.
Daryl, now honestly, what's the likelihood of him changing again during the night?
Well, there's no full moon tonight.
Would he ever change 2 times quickly in a row? Have I ever seen that?
Well, he did today already.
Mm-hmm. Like, I'm just going to say to Marilla, like, you've seen what he has done now. If you're locked down there with him, God knows, he attacked you. I don't think you should stay there with him tonight. We're putting him here as a protection.
I look at Aaliyah,
but just not.
I look at Aaliyah and I grab her hand and I go, Aaliyah, I know it's hard to understand, but please.
No,
I'm not going down. I'm not going down. I'll say, but please understand what you saw today isn't the man I fell in love with, and this is not his fault. And I'll say, I'll stay down. I won't go down there with him, but please try and understand that this is not Dimitri.
I'm just not going to say anything, and I'm going to put the cover back over, and I'm just going to say, you can stay in the room here.
I just say, just give me a moment. And I go and I just grab Dimitri a blanket and like a pillow and some food, and I just leave it down with him for the night.
Okay, cool. While you're doing that, are you helping her do that, Leah?
No, I'm just going to stand there, let her do that, and then as soon as she's gone, I'm putting this cover back over so he's down there.
Cool.
And then I want to kind of walk out to the door and see if...
Well, it's going to take really a few minutes to do that, so if you're going to wait there, it'll be a few minutes. So Kasifa kind of walks in and she kind of just a little clap. She's like, very well handled.
She's awful.
Very well indeed. Which one of you is the leader of your little ragtag group?
It's more of a democracy kind of thing.
Are we all there? This
Miranda looks and goes, I am. No,
No. This is just to Callie, Hex and Conscious. So it's really just to Samuel and Drez and Callie. Callie goes, I'm the leader.
no.
Callie,
Oh, sorry.
No, yeah, Callie.
I go over and I
Callie's-
come over. I kind of give him a little hug and I put him back.
Yeah, he kind of cuddles into you like this and just fades into your chest.
Screaming as he goes back in.
Right. So she kind of she's walked up to you and she's like, most impressive. I personally would have just killed the wolf myself.
Same, to be honest.
Does Miranda hear any of this?
No. You and Aaliyah are not part of this conversation.
Oh,
Well, as you know, there is ties in our party to that werewolf, so we want to keep him alive.
Yes,
If he was there to hear all that and knows that the werewolf is Marilla's husband and stuff.
But you are an impressive bunch, I must say. Kill Goblini, subdue a alpha werewolf.
Are you not upset that your boyfriend is unconscious?
He wouldn't be my boyfriend. I'd devour a little man like that.
Oh. Okay. It just sounds like outside.
Boyfriend?
Mesquine.
Drez, yeah, this is Hekron's girlfriend.
I look at like unconscious body and be like,
Your friend has a dangerous sense of humor. Mesquine. And Mesquine comes forward. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you agree to on behalf of the house and merchant houses? Just a favour. I said just give them a favour. Yeah.
Oh, Sean, bleeding killed him.
I see. Well, and you just see how he slits Mesquine Sign's throat. As he, the blood begins pouring out of his neck. As he drops to the ground, dead.
Oh, was that really necessary?
so there's only 2 left.
There is. Well, not really. Grodon Kefferson had an unfortunate accident on the way home.
Fuck.
Jeez.
So you're the last of the merchant houses.
That I am. What a coincidence. And I also have the common sense not to want to be enemies with you. So, I've come to discuss terms. A more reasonable approach. However, I would be more interested in discussing if the whole party was active, especially the women. We are the better sex, after all.
Yeah, bitch. And Aaliyah's like walking out.
Tanking. So, I can see...
before we have the group chat, can I please have a pee break?
Oh, yeah, John, let's take a 5-minute break, guys.
I just don't want to miss anything. And
yeah, we'll take a 5-minute break and we'll come back and then we will see what Kasifa Halemi wants and what the players want. We will see the first ever time in the history of Keromit one unified merchant house. Who knows what that's going to bring.
We might get a long rest.
Let's see if there's going to be one.
Back in 5.
Daniels left from the bottle.
We are back. Colleen only has this much Jack Daniels left in the bottle. Just this much.
Colin's hungover.
I don't know if you guys in the chat can notice, but Jenny and Colleen were drinking whiskey and red wine and gin last night together until 2:30 in the morning while I was trying to sleep for work. And yeah, they're very hungover.
Yeah, that's why my hair is curly, because I had a nap after I had a shower, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
I know this isn't a personal chat, but I have to say, when the leftover pizza this morning, I didn't even share with Daryl. I was so hungover. I
Man probably looked after you last night, and you don't give him a bit of pizza.
I know, he was like, I can't wait to have a slice of pizza, and I was like, it's gone.
So funny. I just like stayed up till about like 3:30 looking at me, and I was like,
it's terrible. It's terrible.
Okay. So, Kasifa Alemi says, I will be back. I'm going to go for a little bit of a walk outside. I will be back in 20 minutes. I would appreciate if we could all have a civil discussion about the future of Keramit.
are we there at this point?
Yeah, okay, no problem.
No, this is once again just to Drez and Samuel and Callie. Oh, Callie's gone, so just them two.
Yeah. Take as much time as you need, Melody.
The mountain air is quite rejuvenating. And she kind of smiles and she leaves.
Melody.
And
Long rest.
Yeah. And you actually come back in 8 hours.
Yeah, I'm right.
6 hours, isn't it?
Hey, Drez, we need to wake up, Heck.
Yeah.
We were 20 minutes.
Alina walks out. Do you remember Alina?
Person I actually wanted to see as well. I was about to go look for her.
She kind of goes in, she's like, I'm going to bed.
Before you go, we may need you in about 20 minutes.
Wake me up before you go.
I have not been paid yet, so my services are not available.
How much is it again? Do we have to pay you?
10 gold or something.
It's
Oh, no.
it's
100.
It's 100 gold a month with a minimum upfront fee of 6 months.
So 600 gold.
I don't remember it being that expensive. This bitch up to prices.
Yeah, that's what you wanted.
Now, can I just say, for Marilla and her evilness with the help,
We can kill her, Drez.
Kill
I'm
her?
joking, Drez.
Oh.
I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
Marilla with her evilness with the help actually did suggest just paying your woman at the start for her services.
I'm going to bed, and
Well,
I'm going to bed, and that is the end of it. And in the morning, we can discuss whatever you wish to discuss, whether you would wish to pay me or not. However, this meeting you have with that woman, Kasifa Holemi, good luck. I want no part of it. Whatever future you decide for Keramit, I don't want to be a part of until tomorrow morning when you've already decided on it.
Send Marilla in.
oh, you will, whatever happens, you'll help us keep then if we do hire you.
If I'm paid, of course, yes.
I show her like a bag of 600 gold. And it's like, yeah, we'll pay.
Brilliant. So I shall see you in the morning.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Don't take it, honey. Don't take it.
I like my eggs sunny side up.
Very good. I suggest you cook them that way. I will go to bed now, and when I get up in the morning, I will draft up a contract of employment. Good day.
Now,
She's not
Daryl-
the cook then. Drez, I think she's not the cook.
Now, Daryl, can I ask you something? And this isn't actually... I don't think this is metagaming, so I'm asking you before I do it.
Okay.
If Marilla asks where that woman is because she knows she's head of the house or knows the connections, could Marilla ask where she
Well,
is?
if Marilla has reason to speak to her, that's fine, yeah.
No, if she asks where she is, say, for the meeting because she knows things.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be metagaming. As long as it's something that could reasonably happen. Metagaming is only when you take knowledge that Jenny knows and Marilla doesn't.
Okay, yeah, so I would know there would be a head of a noble house or a head of a house, like a head of the house.
She was there last time.
You met her
Yeah.
before, so you can ask where she is.
You know exactly what she does, yeah.
If I tell you where she is or not, is the other story.
Oh.
Heck, is there jokes of war on the table?
There's nothing on the table anymore.
Okay, I'm stopping Heck in the face. Heck!
Dave, I will... sorry, let me just rephrase that. Samuel, Heck is in a bad way. Heck is... You can clearly see he's got rib fractures. He's got, like, knocked out teeth at the back of at the very back. He's got like black eye, possibly a fractured nose. He's got cuts and scrapes all over him. His hands are swollen from fighting. He looks like battered and bruised. Is really the terminology I'd use.
But still sexy somehow.
That's Owen's little add-on
Go
there.
with a heck.
I kind of rub his face. He goes, although he's beaten to death, he's still quite handsome. I slap his cheeks. Wake up!
So wait, Samuel is actually slapping him right now, is he?
Yeah.
Samuel, are you healing him with slaps?
Yes. Wake up!
Heck, you wake up to Samuel slapping you in the face.
What the fuck are you doing? Are you trying to heal me with slaps?
It's what
I actually feel worse. How do I feel worse from being healed?
Okay, you need to get ready because your girlfriend's coming in to talk to us about a deal.
Marilla and Leah, you guys walk out of the
Which
room
one?
just as this is happening.
Which one, you whore?
We'll walk over.
The one with the finger claw thing, Majiggy. I'm gonna
Estes?
poke you. You poke me.
Did he kiss
Where is she?
She's
She,
gone for a walk.
yeah, she's given us 20 minutes to,
Fresh
I'm
milk.
guessing, prepare ourselves.
You let her go by herself?
Oh, she killed everyone, so I let her do what she wants.
What do you mean she killed
You
everyone?
see, as you say that, you see behind. You can see Meskin's sign is dead on the ground after having his throat slit.
And she killed the other merchant guys, so I kind of don't want to fight her.
So she's now the last
I don't really want to fight anyone else.
merchant leader then.
I'm going to walk down to the end where the door is, and I'm just going to look out and see if I can see her.
Oh, she's calmly walking around outside, taking in the night sky. She walks with the grace of a warrior, though you can tell she's quite proficient. Like,
I'm just going to sit there at the step and just stare at her.
I say to Drez, and where's the help for this meeting to do a table and to advise?
She's gone to sleep and said that we can hire her in the morning. She did not want to be part of this meeting whatsoever. Even
But
when
if
I
we
offered her the money.
If we pay her now, we should have her services.
Aaliyah!
I
Will I
tried.
offer her €600, the 600 coins?
600 euro.
600
Aaliyah!
returns, and she can help us.
I tried that. I showed her 600 and she
Mate
was
of
like,
Carrot, you kind of should be in this conversation.
we'll talk to you tomorrow, basically.
Gasiva looks at you, goes, I don't know what you're
No,
staring
no.
at, darling.
No. Oh, sorry.
No, just saying, Gasiva says, I don't know what you're staring at, darling. If I were you, I'd be in there with your friends, composing a strategic negotiation plan. We women are first negotiators, are we
Everything
not?
she says is true.
Negotiating with
Get
who?
in here.
What's it? What'd you say, Alia?
Negotiating with who? With you?
With myself.
Why did you kill him?
Why do you think I killed him?
You want to be ahead of everyone here? You want to...
Oh, I would not dare ordain myself as your head, or anyone else within your little group. You've proven you're quite formidable. I'm here to make peace. Meskin
Peace.
Sign was a traitor. He shouldn't have agreed to anything. Same with Grodon.
Traitor?
Yes, the merchant houses don't make decisions. What? Stephus Morel is dead 5 minutes and all of a sudden our honour and loyalty is gone? He died a peasant's death.
For some reason, I still don't trust you,
Oh, you would be foolish to trust me.
and I don't think I ever will.
That would
But
be
also at
wise.
the same time, I do have a little bit of respect for you.
You
And then
don't-
I'll just walk away. I don't care if she's talking, I'm just going to go back in.
Okay. She kind of just...
Daryl, I'm still going to Drez. No, Drez. Drez. No. Where is she?
At this
Yeah, we have-
stage,
we
Drez
have-
knows the call signs of Marilla is not going to no for an answer. And I'll point at the... Did I seen which door she went
Yeah.
into?
Yeah.
You know, I'll point her towards the room and it's like, you can try.
And then I say, Drez, come with me. I will show you how this is done.
Do I have to?
No, you think I'm cruel, but I'm actually not going to be cruel. Come on, follow me.
Right, you guys...
I reluctantly follow her.
Okay. You
Do
go
you
in.
know what?
I knock on the door, Darrell. Oh, sorry.
No, you just walk in, the door's open. She's kind of sitting in her bed and she's kind of reading a book. Can I help you, my dear?
Darrell, Unagi, keen mind. What's her name?
Alina. Alina.
Alina?
Yeah.
Okay. I say, Alina, I say, as Draz has already informed me, we do require services. I understand that you would like to give them to us in the morning, but as head of an extremely, from what I can see, well upheld household, I would ask that you give us some assistance tonight. And Marilla asks it, persuasion.
Roll a persuasion check.
Or
20. Not natural, dirty 20.
Fine. Let me get out of my bloomers back into my clothes.
I'll say we do appreciate this, and we know that you will run this house well for us.
Jez, the gold.
oh, she asked me directly. Yeah, all right.
They will fix you.
Shit. Okay, yeah, I'll hand her the 600.
And do I work for you or all of them?
You work for all of us.
Okay.
However,
I will
meeting-
go and draft up a contract.
Excuse me, please don't speak over me. I do appreciate your help, but boundaries have to be maintained. No one isn't. So, and I say to Draz, I look at Draz and I say, Draz, I say, yes, you work for all of us, I say, but for this meeting, me and Draz have spoken to you and asked you for your assistance. If you feel we are making an ill-informed decision, or there's something you need to know, we need to know about what we're about any decision we're about to make, flag it to myself or Draz. There.
Fine.
I look at Draz and I go, Draz, are you happy with this?
I look gobsmacked at this. It's like,
So basically, if any decision to be made, she goes to you two first, yeah?
Basically, if there's something in the meeting that your woman Khalifi says to us that she thinks she wouldn't necessarily feel is a right decision for us, that she'll flag it to me and Draz.
Fine.
And then it's our responsibility to let the others know.
I do hope you understand that I will just voice my opinion whenever I feel you're about to do something fucking stupid like kill Goblini. Pardon my Bavarian.
actually,
I'll say
real
the
quick,
one thing.
She's not wrong.
Yeah, it's like killing Lady Keslev. Is that a bad idea?
Kasifa Holemi.
Yeah. She is the last of the Merchants Guild now, so.
It would be wise to kill her.
Okay.
Definitely. It would be wise to kill her. I'm pretty sure that she will possibly become too powerful from this.
And may I ask you another question? What is your opinion on the Priarch of Kermit?
Honourable man, honourable fool.
Do you think that if the houses didn't exist anymore, that he would be strong enough to rule Kermit?
Well, there has to be houses.
Say if he could pick the heads, or if he had more of a say, if power was taken away for a while.
I believe in that instance, his wealth would greatly increase. How that would affect Kermit is difficult to say.
But do you think, with, as Draz said, with Khalifi around?
Come, let us go speak in front of everybody. If you wish my advice on this upcoming meeting, I will give it to everybody.
Dara, while
Okay.
there are whole conversations we're having, and it was just me and Heck at the table. Could
Yeah.
me and Heck have a little quick conversation while they're
Of course, yeah. Just let me finish this one and then I'll do yours, right? Shall we go join the others?
I'll say yes, but I say I know that I can come across as abrupt, but I do respect someone who can run a house.
I didn't
So-
run the house.
Well,
I am not a head maid or a head servant.
Well, an advisor.
I am a diplomatic advisor, archiver, and accountant.
Well, Daryl, okay, Jenny made the mistake there. Marilla actually would have known what she was.
Oh no, I'm
You know,
gonna
or-
put it down to Marilla's argument that everyone's just a help.
All right. Well, you're very. Well, Marilla's just going to. She doesn't mean it badly, but she's going to say, yes, but you are very important help, and we appreciate it. Go get ready, and we'll see you outside. And then I look at Dres, and I see Dres. That's how it's done.
Okay. I'll trust you next time.
Next time we'll show you how to 2-star a place on Yelp. They're not giving you your food at an accurate time.
Okay.
I hope she's good at breakfast.
Right.
That's all.
Let me do Samuel and Hex conversation while this is going on. Aaliyah, this is happening while you're talking to Kasifa. Let me, alright?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, because I wanted to come in and just have a scope out of the room.
What does Samuel want to say?
So what are we going to do about Dimitri, heck?
Well, Dres said he heard something about the mountains and something to do with from what Dimitri was saying, there's something in the mountains affecting him. So, I mean, I know this probably doesn't, you're sticking your fucking neck out for people you barely even know, and none of us have even had a moment to tell you how much we appreciate it. So, from me to you, someone who's been down 3 times today, and my ribs make a weird sound when I move. Thank you very much for everything you're doing for us, Samuel.
Oh, well, thank you.
You have absolutely no reason to help, and yet you did. If you
to be
hadn't,
honest, it was more. I'm not gonna lie, heck, it was more to keep my ass alive as well.
you saved us tangentially, and I'm going to count it.
I don't like having a big werewolf man underneath the house. So either we try to get him out of here, or we get rid of him.
I mean, I have an idea, but I don't think it's an idea Marilla would go for.
I don't really care what Maria thinks, to be honest.
We found the Daryl. What was the name of the snuff stuff again?
Owner Snuff.
The room of videotapes.
You're gonna die, wolf!
I saw that sketchbook down there of one man and one jar. It was terrifying. No, if there's Onarch root downstairs, there might be other substances we could use to sedate Dimitri. We could keep him sedated the whole time he was here. The only thing is,
Heck, is that the man has said that transforming is like going through hell multiple times, and he's done it twice today. He's nearly killed the woman he's loved. Would you want to live, heck?
well, no, I wouldn't. It's not. If that was me,
I'm not being evil or anything, but sometimes it's easier to destroy and let it regrow, rebirth.
I get. Sometimes you have to do something that's not publicly accepted as good to do even better. For the greater good.
It's short term, it will hurt, but in long term, it won't. It will grow, and maybe we would save more in the long term. It's just an idea. Oh, they're coming back. I don't really want to talk about it in front of them.
Yeah, we'll talk about this later. Just you and me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Mysterious. As you're kind of doing that, you see Marilla walking in with dreads. The 2 of them look very chuffed.
We have the help. The help are here. Oh, sorry.
Aaliyah, you kind of walk in. You kind of take a view of the room.
I wanted to see, we haven't opened every single door down here, though, because there was one up at Goblini's side, wasn't there?
No, there's a door up here you haven't opened, and a door over here you haven't opened.
I want to go to the one to the right then.
Yeah, you open it up. I can very quickly sum it up for you. It's just a bar.
Okay.
But
Where does this place have?
this is the upper level bar. This may be a result of my not being able to go to bars because of the pandemic. Putting multiple bars into every map now. But see right here, the table's knocked over and there's a ladder going down.
Oh.
A ladder going down.
Yeah, it leads to the underground. It leads to the room where all the owner stuff is.
Oh, okay, right.
Sorry, it's not a ladder, it's a stairwell. Sorry.
A stairwell,
A windy
and then
stair.
the door a little bit up from it.
No, there's no other doors in this room.
No. Outside.
Up here?
No, the other one. Yeah.
There?
Oh, sorry, there. Yeah. You're kind of doing that. That's basically the study. That's where the accountant lady. It's basically her office. It's Alina's office.
Sorry.
Okay. Can I just go in?
Yeah, but everyone's kind of acting together now. So just you're gonna go in there. What are you doing? For the rest of this?
I just want to say to them, whoever's there, that we have Elena. We have the diplomatic woman now
Elena.
for our services. Elena. She'll let me and Dres know if there's any decisions we're not happy making in the meeting with Khalifi.
Yeah, we should probably talk about what we don't know what she's going to ask us, but what are we going to demand? For me, I'm not fighting for her. I'm not taking her endorsement.
Well, the reason I was worried, and the reason I was worried about selling the house in the first place, it was because of the woman. She seems to know a lot of bad, evil people.
I think we should
I
kill
was
her.
afraid. Well, no, I don't know. No.
Playing some music there, guys. I don't know what that's
Alina.
Anyone know what that
Alina,
is?
yeah. Oh, what's that me?
Just thought I heard some music. Well, continue.
Arlena, I asked her and she said it wouldn't be the worst idea to kill Lady Kislev.
I think we've been fighting too much today.
It's not that, Samuel. I know you probably don't respect my decisions at the moment, but she would become unbelievably powerful. She would possibly...
An ally.
Would you trust her as an ally?
Seeing what she's done to the previous ones.
I trusted yous, and look, so far so good.
But we
Going
also
to weigh
haven't
in.
slit anyone's throat.
I'm going to weigh in with Sammy here. I think we should ally ourselves with her. Not as in like, hey, we're all buddy, but if we take all this power and put it in the hands of the Cryarch or someone else, like,
If we kill all of the housing merchants, that's it. Kermit is fucked. No? Am I correct in saying this?
If only
Without the housing merchants, Kermit is gone. The money, everything we need. So I don't know how to run the city.
we could.
Might have to ask Arlene about that.
Daryl, am I talking shit here, or is that correct?
No, Dave, you talked the way. That's
I can
just...
hear music now as well. Oh, sorry. Was that you, Daryl?
No.
Oh no, I thought it was.
hang on, just Alina actually walks out because I'm just kind of assuming you guys are all over here talking at the table, yeah. Just Alina, you walk in here, yeah.
Yeah, I want to search around this room and I want to try look in books to see if I see any names of like high up people, anything in the city, to see if there's any payments on money.
That's gonna take a long time. You're going to need to roll in.
Can I start at least?
In order to search through every book in this room and all of that, it's going to take you a couple of hours.
Well, is there a desk that I can go over to or something?
There's a desk right here, yeah.
Can I try? Is there any drawers on it that?
No, it's just a desk with some papers on it.
Can I give a quick glance, a look around?
Various trade agreements between just like shipments and stuff like that.
Anything that kind of stands out with names that we'd know or anything?
No, just shipments to various places all over the Andic Empire.
What's the name on it? Is it from Goblini or
No, it's from a company called Ojamo.
Ojamo?
Ojamo, yeah.
Ojamo Reds.
Ojamo Limited.
Oh, Jamo. Okay. Writing it down as well.
I just go around. So I think Aaliyah is not part of your group, is she? Really?
No, where is Aaliyah?
Well, she's looting the house, I think.
Actually, did I see what room Aaliyah?
Aaliyah is in a different room. You can hear her. So, are you going to do that, Aaliyah? You're going to start going through all them, yeah?
No, like you said that will take hours, so I'm not going to do it if it's taking hours. So I'll just have another glance around. Anything that's open or lying there, I'll just have a look.
Roll me an investigation check.
It seems like I don't know what's going on.
Investigation. Which I am actually terrible at. Oh, I get nothing. 11.
There could be still something here you don't know.
Okay. Is there any keys just so I can lock the door or something?
No.
Okay. Right.
Your
I'll
keys.
come back out.
So while you guys are talking and Alina walks out, so does too Aaliyah. And Alina's kind of like...
I just look to Alina. Oh, before she says anything, can I just look to her as I say her? And I say, Alina, if you could have someone ruling Kermit, would you pick the Cryarch or... what's her... Oh, God, why have I forgotten again? Lamifi?
Kasifa. Oh, Lemmy.
Kasifa. I'm calling her Lemon. Would you have...
Lemon.
Would you have her rule it or the Cryarch?
That's
Well,
a difficult...
It would be both.
The order of balance would be best. The Cryarch being challenged by the merchant houses, and then the merchant houses being challenged by the Cryarch.
And do you think she's the correct woman to rule the houses?
Absolutely and utterly not.
Who would
Colin,
you have ruled them?
you've been very loud there, Colin.
Sorry. I was just trying to figure out there's something on my speaker. Sorry.
Fucking hell.
Go on.
Who would you have rule the houses?
I don't know. You've pretty much killed all of them. Or has the rest of them have been killed.
So
You could form your own merchant house if you're interested in that. Declare a house. Declare a house, and then win the Trials of Kelsibo.
Oh no.
thank you. We appreciate your assistance. So I look to the guys and I say, well, what do you think? I mean, heck, I know you side with Samuel here, but she literally stabbed you in the spleen and the gallbladder. And I know there's some weird sexual tension there.
Are you picking up on this from?
Well, you
The way-
said outside. What is everyone's goal? What do you want to do?
That's a good question, and pretty much the best one to start with.
Well, I actually have a question, Alina.
Let
Well,
me
I
just
don't know.
Fuck
me just
me
say-
then.
she's-
Yeah, heck around. Just fuck me and my question. You go with your one then.
Oh, I wink at Sammy when he says fuck me.
Is that the sexy heck wink now that we've established?
It's big, swollen eye.
Heck, you will all learn soon enough that Heck does not know how to flirt. But Alina, what, to the best of your knowledge, what did Goblini do for the families? Was it just like he took care of any of their enemies?
Unfortunately, I am bound to a confidentiality agreement. I cannot speak of Goblini's plans wholesale. It's the same confidentiality I will give you when you terminate my employment.
I mean, like, I've got Goblini here. You could pull up the head. You could pretend he's still here with us.
That is disgusting. Please stop doing that. No.
Sorry, we try.
Excuse me. No. Goblini's plan was to create a fifth merchant house and overthrow the Cryarch.
Oh, so he just
That's why I wanted you to win the Trials of Kelzebor.
Okay. And we've kind of put the stop to that.
Yes. With Kasifa now the only merchant house left, she may choose to work with the Cryarch or against him. I don't know her intentions yet.
Perhaps that's something we could negotiate in our deal with her.
I think she wants to.
Yes, Samuel, yes.
Does anyone live in Karamit? By any chance?
Does anyone live in Karamit?
Yeah, no, anyone in this table here.
I live in Karamit.
No.
Okay, except for you. You're just a help. Anyone else?
Oh my God, Samuel's saying it. No, I don't. I don't come. from here.
No. So, can I ask you one question? Why do you care so much about Karamit?
Because because yous have walked in here and potentially created a chaotic, destabilizing centralization of the criminal. Where do I even start? Not only have you wiped out. I'm sorry, Marilla, but when I'm speaking, I'm the one with the expertise. Perhaps you would.
Excuse me. No, you work for me. He has asked me a question directly. No, excuse me. Samuel has asked me a question directly. I don't need someone to speak for me. I look at Samuel and I say, we have helped the Cryarch, and he has said that if we ever need his assistance, he will be there for us. I do not believe we should throw the power or some amount of power into the hands of a woman Aaliyah clearly doesn't trust, who has tried to kill Heck, who has...
I think...
But she's already in power.
She's
Listen,
she is already the head of her house.
Throw her down to Dimitri. See what happens. See how she is in an hour.
Marilla, I don't
We're
think
just gonna
that's
use your
simple.
husband as... Like, what is going on here? Okay.
It's like the same thing Goblini did. That's really fucked.
Yeah,
Your argument is, let's not trust this one because she attacked...
I went too far with Dimitri, sir.
Your argument is, let's not trust this one because she attacked Hecaron. So we should not trust your husband because he attacked you. Is that correct?
No, we shouldn't.
He attacked Hecaron. He made him... Hecaron was unconscious because of your husband.
No.
So if we're going down that line, we must kill him as well then. Let's kill both
that's
of them.
a very, very simplistic way of looking at it. A black and a very base level. No, the reality of the situation is that we were invited to a meal here tonight. Mm-hmm. When we came, there was a table of people intimidating us with Goblini. She sat there at the table and laughed as Dimitri killed a man in front of us. Now, I'm not excusing what Dimitri is or who he has become, but that is not the man I fell in love with, and that is a conversation for a different day. They watched as he tore someone apart. They continued to put pressure on us. Then it escalated into stabbing Heck. She killed her ally. No, she sat at the table with.
You forget that we were the ones who made the first move.
Yes, but he didn't make a move against
us.
Yes,
for
you
no
were.
one else but for you, Mira.
I
made the first move for you. I was going to leave and I stayed and protected yous before you.
You did. And have I stood here and slit any of your throats like she did her companion?
Marilla's ankle.
Marilla, your ankle's being kicked quite heavily as you realise Kasifa let me stand at the end of the table.
Oh, sorry.
It's a classic case of is she standing right behind me?
I look to Alina and I'm like, bring some wine.
Oh my god.
Alina
You're unseen servant for that.
Alina says, I don't do that.
You don't do what?
I don't get wine.
Oh, get the other girl, the blonde one who can't see her family.
She has quit and refuses to come back ever since the werewolf.
I don't blame her.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kasifa goes,
Sorry.
I'll get some wine.
No. You can sit there. Don't poison our wine. I will cast...
What a low opinion you have of me, my darling.
I will cast Minor Illusion for a servant to get us some wine.
As she walks by you, Heck, she kind of rubs your head, the back of your head with her hand. That's fabulous hair. Jenny, your minor illusion can't pick things up.
If they're under 3 things,
That's
they
a,
can't.
that's your. Are you talking about your unseen servant?
Oh, my unseen servant.
You have no
sorry.
spell slots left, I don't think.
I was like,
Yeah.
Marilla's just casting.
No, I do. I
Right,
have one.
and I'm like,
Jenny,
fuck.
you do not have any spell slots left.
Daryl, I have one first level spell slot left, and I have been clicking them all off. I've used all my second level, all my third level, but I have one first level, which is Unseen Servant.
Okay,
That I choose to do
that is plausible. So go on. You cast Unseen
you.
Servant, and it goes off and get you wine. Yeah.
And like cheese and bread.
Just gonna check this. Hang on, just 1 second.
There's just like stuff being made. Like, where's the cheese? Where's the bread coming from? Like,
Whatever you
Stained with blood.
yeah.
You see, he says, "I won't stay long, darling." As she walks up, Aaliyah, she kind of gently once again rubs the back of your head as well. Just kind of.
I push her hand away.
Oh, don't be so sensitive, my dear. And she sits in the throne.
Oh, I'm gonna get up
Okay.
Go for it.
Oh no.
and I'm going to stand right beside her on the throne and say, I don't think this chair's for you. Get up.
I wouldn't be so quick to dish out orders, darling. Especially not in the state you're all in. With a flick of my wrist, I could kill Hakron. He's half dead already.
I'm saying this now, and I'm saying it in front of everyone. If you want to attack, leave me out of it.
You've already lost an ally.
I don't want to
So
attack.
why don't we all just be grown-ups and sit down here? If it really upsets you that much, I'll leave the chair.
Get off the chair.
Oh, you see now, when you speak to me like that, that makes me want to do to you what I did to Mesquine Sign. And I could, with a flick of my little claw here. So can we please be civil?
I am willing to be civil with you if you are civil with us.
Oh, Marilla, darling, I know. Where you come from, etiquette is of the most respect, not this bestial approach.
But as you can see, we are tired.
Of course, so am I.
I do not
Bollocks,
feel
man,
like
yeah.
sitting here for hours playing around formalities. What is it you want from us? You obviously know the situation. You believe you can kill us here now. Also know that you are aware we are strong warriors. We have defeated a lot of people in this manner. You are on your own. We are weak. We are tired. You want to leave here with power. We may have made your life harder, but I don't think we have. I think this might suit you, considering what you've done to your associate there. So what is it you want to leave this table with tonight?
The doom beauty of Felhest. I see why they call you that now. Yes, of course, power. Is that what it's all about? What I really want is a lack of interference from you lot. I actually think leaving you alive would be of benefit to me. I think you're more of a danger to the Cryak's position than you are a help, more of a hindrance. So I'll tell you, here are my proposed conditions. Mesquine Sign, Grodon Kefferson, and Stephus Morel, unfortunately, were killed by Goblin in our little comp. Us 6 worked together and took down Goblin, killing him. In return, I promise you, I will leave everything that happened here in the past. I will take over the merchant houses, installing my own puppet regimes into each of them. You can simply forget about it. As I grow wealthy, you, on the other hand, can keep this glorious little spot. Sure, Alina assist you in that regard. All on a merry little way.
There would be a cherry.
Alina got so angry her camera turned off there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There would be something that I feel, I don't want to speak on behalf of my party, but I feel they might agree with.
I'm not agreeing
Would
to any.
you- No, they might. I'm throwing it out to the table. The Cryarch of Kermit. From what we have heard, it's clear that neither of you can hold complete power. and there is an imbalance there and a disagreement, would you be willing to sign a truce?
Kind of truce, my darling.
A truce that you
Marilla?
would align yourself with the Criarch of Kermit, unless you swore an oath to the Criarch of Kermit.
I did no such thing.
Unless the people... No?
No,
I look
no,
to
no.
Aaliyah if she's trying to...
Marilla, I
Yeah.
think she knows something as well about your husband. I think she's more powerful, more useful to us alive and on our side. As much as I do not like this woman here in front of me.
You don't know me, my dear.
I don't want her not on our side. What I'm trying to do here is...
I think
we can reach, all of us here as a party, can reach an agreement that at this table now, we can get from her what we need, and we can also resolve a solution for Kermit.
we have messed up this city completely.
Oh, that's not entirely true. Now, come. You killed a couple of greedy fat merchants and a crime lord.
You also killed some of them.
Oh, well, if our agreement is to go in place, I did no such thing. Oblini did.
You called him, what did you call him outside? A traitor?
Traitor, yes.
She's not, although I do not like her or respect her, she's not unlike the 8 families in
You
Felhess.
would do well not to like me and respect me.
We shouldn't
Yeah,
trust her.
No, we shouldn't, but she is not unlike the 8 families of Felhess. Each of them would kill each other, turn on each other to seek as much power as they could.
That's
But what
literally what just happened here. She is now power.
Yes, but she also knows that she's in a vulnerable position here, and that the Criarch of Kermit is... You may sniffle or you may snigger at us there, but you also know the Criarch has extreme power. If we called him here now, what do you think he would have us do with you?
Oh, well, that depends on what the crack would believe.
Hmm.
And who do you think he would believe?
You see, the thing about the Cryarch is, and you will learn this as you go through life serving him like lapdogs you are, he will believe one thing, but says he believes another, depending on what is most politically advantageous towards the stability of Kermit. And the merchant houses killing each other is not really good for business or stability within Kermit. But 5 rogue agents of the crown be a lot easier to put down. Don't you agree, Marilla?
What's going to happen now? Is there people going to take over for these other houses?
No, she will want power, Aaliyah.
No. The houses will continue to exist, but they'll just be subsidiaries of House Nerem.
So there's other people.
I will install puppets. I do believe I can tell you who I intend to install in House Willow already. That will make you feel
Aaliyah.
better.
Daryl, I'm going to cut her off here. I'm going to say, Aaliyah, are you really going to believe anything she's going to say to you now?
Marilla, I'm a lot of things, but a liar is not one of them.
I don't think we should let her twist words. We've
I
seen what
want to
we've
know
seen.
the houses. Who's going to take over? We need to know certain people. There's going to be repercussions for what has happened here tonight.
Look, I know this. Me and Alina probably know this better than anybody. Isn't that right, Alina? Alina kind of just grunts at her. This is what I see happening if we can reach an agreement tonight. You get to keep the manor. You get to keep the credit for killing Goblin. I will say I simply aided the right party. The houses will be taken over by what seems a seamless transition, but they will really be my subordinates. I will grow the merchant house until I find an advantageous position to bring Kermit to a true democracy.
So you become the Goblini, sort of?
No. That's another side effect we are going to need to discuss at this table. You have essentially destabilized the criminal network that has ran in Keramit for the last 15 years. So that man, Vito Spithafo, will likely try and form his own new house. And the crime, every criminal in Keramit was in Goblini's pocket. Half of the guards in Keramit were in Goblini's pocket. What's going to happen now when they're not being paid anymore to remain civil?
Murder. Chaos.
There's likely going to be an increase in crime on the streets of Keramit. And I fully intend to help the Cryarch deal with this.
Unfortunately, I think you're trying to sell us something that Samuel has already flagged to us. We're not from Keramit.
No, you aren't. Neither am I.
So,
originally, I'm from the Sejet Empire.
No, but so us winning this manor, killing Goblini. You say that like it's a reward, but really, it's not. That means nothing to us. We were in a fight here with him.
Are you familiar with House Diamond?
Am I?
No.
House Diamond is the Thieves Guild of Antast. The city, the capital city of the Andic Empire.
Would Merla be familiar with that?
Yeah, a lot of people would know House Diamond there, yeah. Maybe Samuel doesn't. Hackeron probably wouldn't. No, Hackeron, you would. Your mercenary days. Dres definitely wouldn't. Aaliyah, you would.
I didn't get no information download or anything.
I can have it that House Diamond won't hunt you. How about that?
Again, I don't know how the others
Can I do an insight check to see if she's telling the truth about that?
Go ahead, yep. But she's an expert liar.
Okay.
I just straight up ask, Arlene, do you know if House Diamond would be after us?
Yes.
Okay.
20.
There. So you're deceiving her to see if she's telling the truth about
The house as if we...
if she can protect you from them.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks like she's telling the truth.
Okay.
I'm going to look to her and I'm going to say, I know this may sound strange, but the study, I gestured to the study Aaliyah was in. I say, would you mind just for a moment as we discuss our feelings here, taking a seat outside?
Of course, let me just relay my final offer one more time. Of course.
Wait. Did you point to her to go into this?
Oh, well, maybe not the study. Well, you can point to her to go into the room with the chairs. I don't know.
Yeah.
Into a bedroom.
Don't send her into the study.
Into a bedroom. I point to a bedroom. Oh, I look at Alina and I say, Alina, could you bring her to somewhere where she can't cause any trouble for a few moments?
Yes. And but just before I go and let you talk about this, weigh in on one thing. Am I really somebody you would want as a friend? Or am I somebody you would want as an enemy?
Yeah.
And think long and hard on that one, because if I'm your enemy, not only is it just me, House Diamond will come for you. I also know Curtis Iman's hunting you. Wouldn't it be very unfortunate if I was to give him your location? He is far more first an opponent than me.
I look to her, Daryl, and I actually say, you're wondering if we want you as a friend or an enemy.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't decided if you're leaving here alive.
Oh, Marilla, please. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I wouldn't be alive. And what
Samuel
makes you...
gets
What makes
Samuel gets up and leaves.
Does he?
Yeah.
Samuel does?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I say, Alina, will you please escort her
Of course.
to somewhere safe? And I say, I look to Khalifi and I say, Alina is very important to us. So we trust that she can guard you for a few moments in safety.
Oh, I don't need to be guarded.
You don't need to be guarded, but she will be safe if she's with you.
Of course. What do you take me for, darling?
Say
Box in there.
okay.
Yep, and then she closes the door and go up front of the goblin.
So I just look to the group and I say, what do you think?
I think it might have been a bad idea to leave Arlena in there with her.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we'll know if she... Sorry, in total Marilla fashion. If she kills the help, we know we can trust her.
I think,
She can sway the help.
yeah.
No, she's very honest. In fairness, she didn't tell us any of Goblini's secrets.
Yeah,
Marilla,
but she had a contract with Goblini. She doesn't have a
yeah.
contract.
I
She
don't
does.
think
She works for us now.
Unofficially,
I
Never-
think. I do think she. I don't think she will. Like these people are. The help is bred to protect the house they serve. It's not. It's not as if. Like,
Very tempted to do exactly what Samuel just did.
yeah.
well, what do you think we should do?
Well, we
think
tried
we
to
should-
discuss it.
I think we should make the deal.
Yeah.
Yes,
I think we have
Things
a
in-
choice, really.
things in Karamat are going to be shit, but she will help with. She will help take care of the. I don't care about the Cryarch. I don't care about the merchant houses. I care about the people who are going to get fucking hurt by what we did. And if she's going to help protect people from criminals, cool. If we could get a guarantee that she's not going to try and take over and become like a master of Karamith, I would be more on board with that. But as this is where the chips have fallen. This is all we can do so far.
Yeah.
Like, it's something we have to kind of have her on our side, but she's the only one that can protect us. Like, she's
Okay.
going to be the one that will help when it comes to people that are after us. As she just said to you there, she knows a lot of things, and I think we can't let her die or anything happen. She's going to hold this together for now.
Well, I think we can let her die as long as it's not us. We just don't have to
Yeah.
interfere with her stuff.
Yeah. I really don't like her, but I feel as if this is going to be the right thing for people that live here, because we came here tonight and we essentially ruined all of these houses that were obviously corrupt still, but the impact it's going to have on the people now is going to be something else.
I agree with what you're saying, and I won't make a decision without the group. But I will say, we didn't, and I pointed the body on the floor. We didn't slit his throat.
Marilla, this was all done for you.
Yes, I understand that. But I didn't slit his throat. Dimitri didn't slit his throat.
Marilla, stop talking about Dimitri. He was the one that done some of this as well. I'm sick of hearing about him. Don't even attempt to speak about him anymore. Leave
Aaliyah,
him in there.
I'm not being that. He is in there. No, he is in there, though.
Leave him. Forget about him for now. We need to talk about other things. I don't want to hear you speak about them for the next...
I am talking about other things. I have pointed out that that man, that head of a household, that none of us slit his throat. She did. I'm happy to make the decision with the group. But what I'm saying is, you are turning around to me and saying, you've done this for me, which I appreciate. And you don't like Dimitri, and that's fine. But none of us, Dimitri, myself, none of you, slit that man's throat who she sat that table with. And I'm not telling you that I don't disagree. I will go with what you decide. But I am pointing that out. Samuel
We know.
spoke to him. They
We
made
know
an
not to
agreement.
her. We know
No.
this.
So if you know that, I'm just saying, just be aware that
We
maybe...
know.
So we're
This is
still-
what's going to happen. This is the repercussions of what we in someone who
No. The repercussions of tonight are as killing Goblini and the houses. But there
Yeah.
could have been 2 houses tonight sitting at this table that we had to agree with. There's not now. There's 1. And that's not my fault. That's not your fault. That's not this group's fault. And it's not Dimitri's.
earlier on today there was all the houses here.
We kind
Yeah.
of made the situation available for her to kill the houses, so
Yeah.
kind of is her fault.
Also, I'm
which-
going to take the hit for this. I'm the one who started the fight.
Yeah.
Like, it's not all Marilla. She was the one who lunged towards Goblini.
Can I just ask what's Samuel doing, Dev?
I text you.
Oh, did you?
Oh.
I looked at Heck and I go, Heck, like, I do think we did cause a lot of trouble here tonight, and I am with you with Kermit, and I suppose I am soft because, you know, the Cryarch, I don't know why, but maybe because he's nobility and you have that link, but I hope you understand.
The last noble person we trusted turned out to be selling out an enchanted forest for money, and his son was a necromancer.
And that's why I want to go with the group here. That's what I want to go with the group, and I understand that going with her might be the best option, but I just have to say, yeah, but I'm just flagging that she did slit your man's throat.
We know this. We know she's untrustworthy. But this is what we have to deal with. It's going to happen. We've no other choice. We have to make this agreement, truce, or whatever it is with her. It's going to happen. And I don't like it. I don't like her. I'll tell that.
Really? You're doing it so subtly.
I know. I'm going to go and sit in the chair that she was sitting in.
In the throne.
Right.
Like,
So
I look, Aaliyah's pretty settled, so I looked at Heck and I go, Heck, if you want to agree with her, I will go with you. And I look at Drez and I say, Drez, again, if this is what the group wants. I say, I would like Samuel's opinion, but he's not here, so...
I just want to ask her. Oh, sorry, Drez.
no political stuff, but I think we're like stuck with either like this choice. I don't know if it's worth saying that if she does start destroying or like damaging Keramis, that we kill her or we'll attack her, but
Yes.
I think threats at this stage it wouldn't work against her.
I think
Well, we won't be here. We're making the decision that we might not be in Kermit in 6-8 months' time.
But when we come back, we'll find out that she's.
When will that be, Dress?
Is this not our house now? Is she not giving?
He's here. Like, our friend is here. We're not just going to leave and never come back here. We have ties here. We're going to be back this week.
We will be back, and can I ask you, and this is, I'm just playing the devil's advocate here. I know this seems like I'm being harsh, but I've sat at many tables with many nobles discussing how and what way things should be divided. Who would you entrust Bruntonus with?
What?
Who, if someone was ruling over Kermit, who do you think would benefit Bruntonus the most? Where he is, what he is.
His
If he-
church are looking after him.
But if he was outside, who will look after the church?
Daryl, would I know like how churches run with the system? Like,
Churches are independent from the government
Yeah.
as long as they don't break any laws.
yeah,
But saying that, you know, there's an argument really could make that yes, the Cryarch of Keromit, or whoever runs Keromit, could make life very difficult for the church.
yeah.
Especially one as weak as Ortella. Ortella's a pretty weak church.
But the Cryarch is. We were making payments, wasn't he? Making payments as well to the church.
Yeah, he was, but like, you kind of have to understand something. Like, nobody would fuck with the Church of Ornan or Zamendos, or like, you know, those kind of high up churches, the close one, or the Church of Mornest especially. But a weak church like Ortella, you know, could possibly the ruler of Keromit would be a big indicator of how that church would be treated.
I think that's just going into it too much. We either agree to it or not. I think we write out what we want now. We have to be the ones that's in control secretly.
So,
That is the
can we
case.
get Arlene back in here to write that all out for us?
Yes.
Okay, so
Arlene!
And she's like there, throat slit, everything.
That's what I've been imagining this whole time. She's just been.
Probably.
as Kasifa sits down beside where you were sitting, Aaliyah. Oh, darling, that chair simply suits you.
I know.
Oh.
So, shall we get the little one up here before we agree, or?
Where is she?
Well,
He's
I'm
talking
pretty sure
about-
I haven't been as-
Wow.
Yeah,
Talking about Samuel,
yeah.
and I'll be honest, Samuel didn't want to sit here while we discuss this, but I have to be honest, I don't know if we should sign or do something without him.
Well, it seems he's unwilling to be here. I say. Leave
But
him.
this is not a question I'm asking you.
Oh, the
Which way did-
hostility. What happened to civility?
Which way did Samuel go?
He walked outside. That's all you know.
I think-
Marilla, I think you should go and get Samuel because you're the one that pissed him off.
Yeah.
You piss off
Okay.
the help. You gotta look after him.
Right, I will need 11 minutes. Right, so Daryl.
Oh my god.
Oh no, I don't have any
You-
spells left. Okay, so I go outside. Do I see Samuel?
You walk outside and you do not see Samuel.
Okay. Is the little chariot out there?
Nope.
Do I see any footprints?
No.
Do I see any indication? Can I do an investigation check to see
Roll,
where he went?
if you're tracking him, roll a survival check.
15?
No, you can't read it.
Okay. So I walk back in and I say, I'm sorry, but I don't know where he's gone.
Did you call out for him?
No, I didn't. So I go back out and I'm like, Samuel!
Dave, roll me a perception check.
Natural one now in the second here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the story the dice want.
7.
Oh, that's what the dice want.
You're too
Yeah.
busy. You're too busy just drinking.
Oh.
Oh no, he's downstairs doing drugs. Oh no.
Yeah. Whoa! That's metagaming. We don't know.
I walk back in and I say, I've called out to him. He's not there.
Jenny, you should have went.
say-
"Dwee,
Right, I say we could, if we were all willing to take shifts,
Can I
maybe.
just leave and go downstairs and check underneath?
Why?
Because I want to go down to the vaults. I want to see if he's at the vault.
Okay.
Dimitri's in there.
Yeah, I know, but I want to see if he's at the door.
Do you want to take the statue way, or do you want to take the stairway in the bar?
Well,
This way,
yeah,
or
but
this
whatever
way?
way would be faster.
Then this way, yeah. So so Aaliyah walks off that way. She's like, "You're terribly unorganized."
I actually have a question for you, Kasifa.
I will mate with you, Ek.
Oh, Leon!
I'm going to show you my penis. I mean, what?
Just out of interest, Heck, if I gave you 2,000 gold, would you impregnate me?
Red's getting a little bit uncomfortable at this table, just like swiveling, like his head.
Are you paying me to impregnate you, or are you paying me for the sex? Which am I, a sperm donor or a hooker in this situation?
You're both.
I mean, I'm kind of on board with it.
I shall get the gold over to you tomorrow, and we shall meet. Say, I'll get a messenger over to you. I quite like the idea of having a tiefling child.
You are the weirdest couple I've ever met.
I just say, can we please make a secondary agreement that Heck will leave with his spleen, pancreas, stomach, vital organs in place?
Oh,
Every
come
part
on,
of-
Marilla, I'm not a beast. I'm a businesswoman.
I will get you a list of different things, and we can come up with a safe word together.
Oh, my only safe word is don't stop.
That's going to be very, very
And
confusing.
your safe word shall be keep going.
Oh god. This barter system aside, what about the people of Kermith? like the average person who goes to work in the for the merchants, or to work at the docks, or works in a tavern.
You could organize a gangbang.
Yes, can we do it in the middle of Karamith? I want everybody to watch. No. Will you make, if we agree to what we're probably going to agree to, I think, will they be safe? I don't care about the Cryarch. I don't give a rat's about the Merchants Guild, but I don't want our actions to affect the people of Karamith.
How can I say this as diplomatically as possible? I don't give two fucks about the people of Karamith. And neither should you.
Oh, dang.
All that matters is the trade flows. That is the blood of Karamith. Its blood runs silver.
So you'll make sure trade and goods still come through here. And as long as nobody interferes with that, you'll leave them alone. So most normal people will probably leave you alone.
Yes, so to speak. All I want from you is no interference in my business after this.
Unless you harm innocent people.
Harm innocent people? Marilla, please. Your beast has killed more than you know.
Marilla sucks that down because, I'm gonna be honest, Marilla knows nobility and what they are like. And, you have no respect for the people of Karamith. I don't either, to be honest. But my companions, my party here, I know they do.
Well, look, if it makes you feel better, I have no particular disdain for the people of Karamith. My job is not to make their lives as miserable as possible. It's just to make mine as luxurious as I can. Darling.
And if it makes yours more luxurious, would you let them suffer?
We make our own luck and our own fortunes in life.
I look to Heck and go.
We want all born into it like you, Marilla.
I look to Heck and I actually, this is Marilla kind of looking at Heck, but speaking kind of as a personal level, and go, Heck, they won't respect the people of Karamith.
Noble, so to speak.
Oh shit. The opinion has just
I understand you're not a noble, but if you have reached a position of respect and what we would be considered nobility.
I have not yet reached the zenith of my power.
No, of course not. But I can imagine how you've reached your position of power.
Look, I'm just for a second, I want to jump over to Aaliyah and Samuel, okay? Just give me a second there, because I don't want to forget with them. So,
we have another tea break. I'm so sorry. Just before
you just go, Jenny. You just go.
Yeah. Sorry.
Aaliyah, you see Samuel sitting there on his little stool just drinking.
Is the vault door open?
It's closed.
Oh, right, okay. Samuel? You okay?
Mm-hmm.
What are you drinking?
Ale. Want one?
Yeah. I'll take one else down.
Put beside me.
I don't know how you feel about all this. I suppose you haven't really been with us. But I had to get away from Marilla sometimes. I know she's got so much going on with him and everything too, but I just need to sit by myself. Can I sit here with you and can I take out my notebook and pen, right? And I want to write down a little not contract but terms about things, and I'll like try get Samuel to talk to us as well. Try get him give his kind of view on things as well. If you want to talk about it, about what we should do.
I will go with the majority. I really don't care for Karamet, and I really don't care for like. It's none of my business really. I will go with the majority. Whatever Heck decides, I'll vote with Heck. Heck seems like he's the most sensible one I always. But I will say one thing, Aaliyah, and I point to the vault door. He is going to be the reason one of you die.
I know that. I'm not happy with him either.
And it won't be me.
And I know what's going to happen. Marilla's going to try to stop. I've been having this conversation with her. She would do anything for him. And I think that would mean letting one of us die. I don't want him around anymore. But I don't think now is the right time for him to die. I think he has to be used for something for. And then did Drez tell Samuel about what happened, what he had, his little vision thing? No?
No.
I think there's more to this story, and I think we might need him for something. But I 100% agree with you. I don't want him around. I don't like him. Do you want to come back upstairs so we can get this over with? Because I am really, really, really tired.
Can I bring my drink?
Yes, because I'm going to bring mine too.
Hey,
Let's go.
as you're kind of talking, the two of these kind of come back into the room. Mary, you're over here, aren't you? Way down there. You realise, Samuel, you've got... Nah, you're small enough. You can squeeze in between people if you want to. Do you want to squeeze in between?
I'll just stand at the end of the table.
Okay. Your head's just like that over the table. So, he's here. Leah, you're probably going back to the Throne, eh?
Yeah, I'm going back
Sorry,
to
Samuel, you can sit here if you want.
I'm not interrupting anything here, am I?
Quite the contrary, my little dear.
It's going to get very heated right where you are, Samuel.
Oh, I do like to hit you.
There's some terms that I want to kind of throw out here.
Oh, do say.
So, what I want, and then I want to say this to your one as well, our advisor. Did we pay her?
You don't know if she was paid. She just came out and started helping us.
Okay. So, these are little terms. I just want to voice your opinion.
Go for it.
So, from us, we want protection for all party members, from House Diamond, from Curtis Diamond, and anybody else who is ready to harm us.
I can't.
Includes fronting us.
I can't agree to. I can't control Curtis Simon. So I flat out have to end the negotiation if that is an unbreakable point.
I look to Aaliyah.
Marilla, let me speak.
Even
And then
I'm afraid of Curtis Simon. I wouldn't cross him. If he comes looking for you and he asks me where you are, I won't tell him where you are.
Okay.
But I certainly will not take him on. And you shouldn't either. Where he is, you should run. He is a psychopath.
Well,
And that's
another
me
story.
saying that. Let me tell you, darling.
Okay, so next point. No harm will be done to the people and the churches of Keramit.
I have no control over that.
Well, you will come into power. This is obviously what's going to happen to you when you are controlling all these different houses. I want your word that no harm will be done to the people or the churches of Keramit.
The best I can give you is I will not go out of my way to inflict harm upon the churches and people of Keramit. That is all I can give you.
So your
That's it.
story,
What?
Lini went and killed the other house heads.
And you five valiantly defeated him while I supported you.
We worked together. And that was it. And then the last one. Tell us what you know about Marilla's husband, about Dimitri.
He doesn't It's very unusual for a werewolf to be invoked a forcible change during a full moon period. I reckon there's some magic at work here, my dear.
Magic? Do you know what type of magic?
Not a clue.
Do you know anything that will help us on this path with him?
All I know is that man is not a normal werewolf.
Agreed.
Yes.
I'm sure Samuel, being of a nature perspective, you understand too. He's magical in some way. He's not a natural abomination. He's a magical one.
He's a big one.
Yes.
Is there anything-
That man, I believe, he's cursed or something.
So, you will offer protection for us all? Do we all agree on that?
From House Diamond.
House Diamond, and with Curtis Simon, you will...
Not betray you.
Yes.
Of course.
I want to do inside checks, and I just...
Go for it.
I'll do it too.
Oh, 11. What did you get, Heck?
My D&D Beyond just froze for a
and
minute.
oh no, sure. I was gonna say, could I roll with advantage? Well, he's not really helping me in any way. So.
No, you can't get any advantage on that from that.
Yeah.
I got an 11.
Oh my god. You both can't read her.
Okay, so I just have to take it. That is it. And then I also said anybody else who, too. So that covers that general area.
Yes, I will not betray you, old Curtis Diamond. I will ensure House Diamond does not come after you.
Do we everyone agree with this? Or want to add on?
And you protect us and Frontelis from your house and the other houses.
Well, I will be the houses after tonight, darling. And we will, like I said, the whole reason for this, quite frankly, massive... Allow me to rephrase. I will not go after them.
So
I wouldn't be here if my intention was for conflict with you.
So no harm to the people and churches. That was the next one. Yes.
Aaliyah, please don't be so daft. I cannot control that. All I can say is I will not go out of my way to inflict harm upon the churches or its people.
You obviously know about our friend. That's who I'm really interested in. I want him to be safe.
Which friend is this? Oh, the Minotaur.
Yes.
That Goblini spoke of. Funny enough, I didn't realise he was that important to you. But I do now. But of course, useless information, for I wish not any trouble. I will not go after him. I will protect him from House Diamond also.
Your word?
My word, darling.
So our story all checks out as well. Is everybody in agreement with that one?
I have a condition of my own. If any of you break the agreements we have put here tonight, if you interfere in my business in any way, or if you decide to renounce on the little story or tale we're going to spin to the Cryarch, I will say you will die a most horrible death at my hands. That I can promise you, Aaliyah.
The same will also go for you. But we might end up crossing paths again.
It's
So
possible.
I wouldn't be surprised if you do meet us all again in some way. And we agree to be civil then as well. Because we obviously don't really
And I want
like
thrown into the deal the seed of Hackeron.
Can I look at Heck?
I don't like how you said that.
Wait,
at
I
all.
thought you were already paying for it.
I've changed my mind. I think I can get it out of this deal.
Sorry, Heck.
No.
That's-
Wait. You mean Agron sells seeds?
No. She's talking about something else.
Oh, don't be so dear, Samuel.
Oh.
Heck.
I am not comfortable with that.
She is a kinky bitch.
Hackeron,
That
your
is-
seed is incredibly rare. Tieflings are not as rare as they used to be. They've mostly been hunted by the Church of Zemendos.
Well, that's information to keep in my back pocket. That something will hunt me eventually.
Oh,
But,
no. It's only the ones who break the law. Unfortunately, Tieflings have a rather strong stereotype for breaking the law, and unfortunately they do quite act on it quite a lot.
Daryl, just
It's
in
not
their
racist.
conversation.
I think that's racist.
I think that's racist.
Okay, so it is a racist statement, but it's also a true statement because tieflings do have a stereotype for being lawbreakers, and a lot of them do act upon it.
Yeah.
They don't do anything good for
Daryl-
themselves. Go on.
I look at Heck and I say, Heck, if you do not want to do this, I understand. Like, I kind of look to the others as well.
Heck, I promise
but,
you,
like,
it will be very fun for you.
It's not going to happen.
I think the
It's
man
out-
can answer for himself.
I'm not comfortable with it. I don't want children, and I'm not happy to.
Oh, be a man. You'll never see the child. You won't have to raise it.
What if your child grows up and thinks, "Hey, I want to find out about my father," and then comes after me?
I'll tell him his father was a wicked, devil-horned bastard. And died.
This is that's personal to Heck, because Heck never knew his dad.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Fuck.
No. I'm sorry, I can't agree to that.
Very well.
Also, this house, it's ours.
Well, Alina would be the one who would help you with that.
Yes, that's
I won't throw any help towards the house, though, as Hakron has not fulfilled his part of the deal. I can't give you everything you demand. Matter of principle.
I-
Hey, give her your seed.
What?
Huh?
What'd you say,
Rella
Dev?
looks,
I said, hey, give her your seed.
Oh.
Rella looks at Alina, at Khalifi, and she says, "It's quite." Khalifi, can you?
And with,
Kasifa. Kasifa. No, DJ Khaled.
Hey,
I look at Wiz Khalifa.
she looks at her and she says, "It's quite unbecoming how you would throw away the child you want so easily."
Oh, well, I can't make a man do that. That would be unethical.
So there is a
Well,
line.
I'll just have to seduce him the old-fashioned way.
Okay. What's your one's name again?
She brushes her mustache.
Elena?
No, I mean, that was a joke. She is actually quite an attractive woman, Heck.
I know, and Heck knows that, but
Yeah.
Heck's not going to father a child.
That's fine. No, that's fine. No.
Abandon it.
That's absolutely fine. That wasn't the intention, but that's a comment.
You did see Samuel.
Not bad.
Sam, you're a druid. Give me a bag of seeds. No.
Is there anything else anybody wants to add on to this?
Perhaps you would like to extend the contract to also cover Dimitri. The House Diamond will probably come for him too. I can offer protection for him also.
Oh,
As
I'm
a gesture
sorry,
of good
I-
fate, to you, Marilla, whom I have the most respect for.
As a party members. Protection for our party members.
I guess Dimitri will be included in that also then.
He's not a party member.
Well, then, yes. Can you please add him on?
Yes, I shall. So we're in agreement then. You will all stay out of my affairs. We will construct a story for the Cryarch that you arrived here upon Goblini's invitation and the houses turned upon you. Excuse me. Goblini turned upon you, killed, tried to wipe out the merchant houses and you all in one. We don't know his reasoning why. And I sided with you on the side of the law. Are we all happy with that?
Can I get your one to write this out?
She's been writing a contract the whole time.
I have it written down. I wrote it down as well.
You wish to sign
in
a
my-
contract on this, or do you wish to keep this as, how you say, a thieves' word?
I instantly just like perk up at that and be like, no, we'll have it written. We'll have it written, please.
Yeah. I want your signature.
Oh, you could have a lot more than that, Leah. And she walks over to the contract, and she slices her hand, and you can see the poison from it going inside her as she kind of invigorating. And then she with her claw, she signs it.
In blood, her own blood.
In her own blood and poison. Yep.
Rick,
like
what's
that.
necessary? We have a pen there.
Yeah.
A bit more of a personal touch. Heck, I know you're into the theatrics of it.
Where did you get that?
Oh, this is an old relic from my home place.
Can you identify things?
Oh my god.
Not that wouldn't be my, as you say, bag of cans.
We have a few brooms.
Well, yeah.
Okay. So everything in this house and all is ours too. This is everything to do.
Everything is yours. Now, there is one thing I should... this is more of a friendly warning, not a part of our negotiation. I do imagine that Vito Spatafo will try reform House Ambra, and he probably will come for you eventually. That I have no control over.
No, that was under our terms. I said anyone who will be after us.
No, you didn't.
I did. I actually did say it.
No.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Scraps.
The contract doesn't say it either.
Well, I have it written down and I read
The contract says from House Diamond.
No. Excuse me.
Guys, can you all back me up here, please? I don't want to go into an argument about it.
I said about Curtis Simon as well.
She specifically
Yeah,
said she can't protect you from
no.
Curtis Simon.
No, she was actually really.
He's trying to make
her
sure,
word.
yeah.
She literally said she couldn't even do the meeting if Curtis Arm was on the table.
She said the church. She's not going to protect the church either. She's just going to not go over way to harm them.
Yeah. But literally, I read what I have written down, which was, we'll offer protection to all our party members, House Diamond, Curtis Simon, and anyone who be after.
No,
No.
that's not what was written in the contract. Because that wasn't what was agreed.
Okay.
She won't tell Curtis Simon where we are.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that's what, like...
Yeah, she's not going to tell him. She's not going to betray us to Curtis Simon.
Yeah, but that's what I would have, like, written in it, too, so... Okay.
She's not going to protect us all.
Okay.
Made that very clear.
She was very careful in the words she chose.
It's like Daryl preempted all this.
Yeah.
Right. So you guys going to sign? She goes, obviously, you will have to sign it also, or it's not a valid contract. It must be countersigned.
I'm going to use the pen. I'm not going to cut myself open.
Oh, heck, come on.
No.
Okay.
Come on.
Merle's going to speak here, and she's going to say, although you're not fathering a child, I think you should still have a night together. I'm just throwing it out there.
The seed.
Look at
I think-
Marilla.
Obviously
I
some
raise
tension.
one eyebrow. I look at Marilla. I raise one eyebrow. And I say, "No."
Heck,
It's
I
your
didn't
choice.
expect you to be such a pussy.
Oh, there you
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Insult me. That's going to make me want to have sex.
Yeah.
Hackeron, I've known you for a very short time, but I expect that is exactly what is going to make you fall in love with me.
Oh, I have a stalker now.
Do you know what's hilarious? In my head, straight away there, Owen said, Heck is going to do something really stupid now. He's going to pull out a sword. And I'm like, oh, contract.
Flashback to the last contract.
Okay, so she takes... You guys all signed the contract? And pen?
Oh, wait, is there a knife on the table?
Yeah.
I'm gonna prick
You
my
could just
thumb.
summon a knife.
I know, but like, I don't have to do it all the time. I don't have to be extra.
Alright. Yeah,
Yeah.
you pick up a dining knife and you cut yourself.
Well, like, it cut, like, put a
Yeah.
little prick in my
No,
thumb.
you
and I
accidentally
thought,
slit your wrists and bleed to death. Right, go on. You're going to sign it in blood, yeah?
well, no, I'm gonna put my thumbprint on it.
Oh, 'cause Heck can't write, can he? Dres can't write, can he?
I
Oh.
come from a little village.
Oh.
And also, the only other contract that I may have put my name to is that's how I had to do it. So maybe that's the only way he knows how to do it.
Okay.
We'll teach him
Oh,
how.
I'm sorry, my dear. You'll have to sign your name.
Oh, shit.
Now,
All right.
That's assuming you can. If you are technically illiterate, I suppose I can accept that. You'll have to at least maybe put your initials down or something, or have one of your friends sign for you. You know, this is you uneducated types.
Little hair. No, it's fine.
No offense, of course.
Right, in Elvish, I write my name.
She's like me.
Oh, in Elvish, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. So can I just get does Hex sign?
Yes, hex sign.
Does Elias sign?
With his left hand.
does Elias sign?
Yes.
Does Samuel sign?
No.
I had a feeling. He does. Okay. Does Marilla sign?
Marilla's gonna try and get. No, do you know what? Yeah, do you know what? Marilla's gonna sign it.
Okay. And it's finally Jez has already said he's gonna sign it. So
How to write, Jez.
So she takes the paper and she separates it into two.
Elvish, right? Elvish, you don't have the right comment.
She takes the paper and she separates it into two. So it's like she's written two contracts. She scrolls it up and she hands one to Kasifa. And she goes, "Shall I hang on to this one for you? Considering I'm your assistant."
Yeah, sure thing.
And she kind of gets it, she puts it into her little bag. Oh, I would very much like to go to bed now.
Oh God, me too.
I'm gonna say something. Is that Alina who said that, or
Alina?
All right, okay, yeah.
So Kasiva stands up and goes, "Well, you actually turned out to be quite a more diplomatic bunch than I thought. So, hats off to you. Well, my darlings, it's been an incredibly interesting and profitable day. I'm going to leave now, and I hope we never see each other again. Except for you, Heck. I'll be in touch."
Daryl, this is kind of. Marilla's gonna say, before you go, could I have a glass of wine with you?
No, my dear.
Oh no.
No, it's not actually. It's actually not gonna be bad. I'm just gonna just one before the road. It will be no business.
No, I really must go, Mill. However, come to the House Nerem headquarters if you wish to have a glass of wine with me, and we will have real wine, not this swivel.
Okay.
Come anytime, dear. And you too, Heckeron.
I am so uncomfortable.
Good day. And she leaves.
Once she leaves the door, I'll like shiver.
I'm going straight into Goblini's room and see
Oh, she's taking a wee bit.
And then what?
that was there.
Okay.
I'm jumping straight onto it and I'm going to sleep.
Okay. And what about Marilla?
The stone is covered and everything.
Yeah. Where's Marilla going?
For the moment, Marilla's just going to go into a bed.
And where is Samuel going?
Back to the bar.
Back to the bar. And where is Hackeron going?
I like to think Heck was walking towards Goblini's room, but he's so battered he was doing it really slowly, and Aaliyah just ran past him.
Okay.
If I noticed that, I would have been nice and try it.
No, because she was in the throne. So you go up and start walking towards it, and Aaliyah was just already gone in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like,
Maybe stay like a cat at the end of the bed.
I would have let him stay in the bed.
No, I'm good. Heck's just gonna find a room that isn't the one. Is there a room that isn't the one that Marilla and Dimitri had sex in?
Yeah, there's that one over there that Marilla is also in.
No, hold on. There's no room in the mansion, Heck. Been all over. Like in the office, whereabouts everywhere.
What about Drez?
I'm heading to a different room that Marilla and Heck are in. And I'll choose one of the beds and I will do prestidigitation on it. So, just in case there is some wolf sperm.
Okay. Drez was accidentally impregnated by a wild web of spam. Poor self. Alright, so...
Do we get a long rest?
Samuel, I'm gotta get an idea what your plan is here.
I'm gonna get drunk.
And pass out in the bar?
No, pass out right now.
See, I'm pretty much gonna. So I'm gonna end the session now and kind of go as you all go to sleep. I just want to know what Samuel's going to do. That for the whole night.
I'm going to drunkenly knock on the vault door.
Okay. So about
After
3 o'clock in the morning when everyone's asleep, you kind of. Yes.
You're awake. I see.
I am. Yes, I am awake. Sleep very rarely comforts me after a change.
You know you nearly killed her.
I know.
You know you nearly killed Hecaron, my friend.
That I don't really care about.
That's the difference. I do.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't care about it. It's one thing to take a man's life. It's another to be forced to do it.
Dimitri,
Yes, little one.
I'm going to open this door. And I never want to see you again.
Will you promise me one thing?
Depends on the promise.
Take care of her. Please. You don't owe me a single thing in this world. But I promise you, one day, I will be a man who is somebody you're going to want to know. I promise you a mountain of gold or
I don't want
an
gold.
oaky forest or whatever it is you want, you can come to me. But please, just make me a promise. If I leave now and I never look back, promise me you'll see her right. She comes across stern and she comes across strong, but you can't imagine the life she had. You can't imagine it.
We all have our secrets. Dimitri.
Of
Like
course.
that torn the vault.
Then as the door kind of opens, you see standing before you a man who's like covered in cuts and bruises and burn marks, and there's black bags under his eyes, and his hair looks thin, and he just looks exhausted and broken.
With my last spell, I'm going to heal him.
He kind of tries to stop you.
I'm healing.
Okay. The flames come from your hand.
I heal him 21 wounds.
Oh wow! You can see some of his bones click back into place, and you can kind of feel like some of the cuts grazing over, and his, the black bags and the exhaustion is still there. But it's just like, I don't know what Marilla did, find such good friends, but may the gods watch over you, Samuel.
One thing. If you ever find a man called Dandelion and he's a halfling, can you kill him on the spot?
Dandelion. If you promise me to do right by Marilla, I promise you that when I am what I intend to be, I will give you enough resources to scour every inch of Innerot to find this Dandelion, should I fail to find him for you.
Perfect. Now get out, go before she awakes.
Of course. I
Go.
didn't expect it to be this hard.
Straight down the passage will lead you right outside the gate. Do not go into the house, Dimitri.
Samuel, I hope you're an honourable man.
I'm letting you live and die, and I go back to the bar.
Yeah, he kind of walks off.
And I start drinking again.
So it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Are you going to just drink till you pass out?
Yeah.
As you're kind of sitting there like this, you got locked, you kind of just slowly but surely, in the silence of the night, pass out. as you enter into a deep and restless slumber of drunk delirium. All of you guys take a long rest. Except for you, Samuel. Samuel, except for you, pal. Take a short rest.
Oh my god, thank God. I feel as if it's been so long since we actually had a sleep. Like,
Yes.
Well, I can tell you now, Marilla won't be able to rest the next session because.
Sorry, Dave. I'll meet you halfway. Don't recover any hit points, and take 1 point of exhaustion. But you can redo all your spells and stuff like that, and get whatever you need to do that way. Sound good?
23. Yeah, cool. 20. I'm minus 10. Actually, minus 11. I was on 22, and 1 exhaustion. I should say.
Yeah. So just don't heal any hit points from resting.
Yeah.
And 1 exhaustion, but you can redo all your spells and whatever you need to do that way that you need for a long rest. So with that, the night fades away, and the stars of the dwarven god Azrak gaze down upon the mountainside cliffs of Keromit as the peaceful night ends, leaving behind the day of bloodshed and anarchy that went over House Umbra. And with that, we'll end the session tonight.
mad. That went over, what, like 3 episodes or something, wasn't it?
And so,
It felt like 5 minutes.
Been trying to split loot, trying to negotiate with a murderer.
I'm fine.
this has been three sessions now inside House Umbra. Well, whatever you guys are going to call it now.
We don't even know what's in the bag.
What?
The house of Billy.
Yeah, Billy's lad's house. Billy's lad's gaff.
We're gonna
I think what's hilarious is, Daryl, I don't want to speak out of turn here, but I imagine you didn't even think we'd kill Goblini. So to be here 3 sessions later in the house, like, with all the other houses dead.
Jenny,
oh.
it is impossible. You guys cannot possibly fathom how much my campaign has been rewritten in the last 2 weeks. It's unbelievable. But that's just being a DM. That's the fun part of being a DM. You got to be on your toes.
And to be fair, Daryl won't talk about it with me outside. Like,
no, she wrecks me head about it all the time.
But
and Colleen tried the last night as well, because I had 2.
Oh, yeah.
Because I went downstairs, had 2 beers before I went to bed, and she was like, "So what's gonna happen tomorrow?" And I was like, "Not a hope. See you later."
I asked her about the other thing that I wanted to do, and that was an okay, wasn't it?
Yeah, but we haven't gotten to that part yet, guys. Can I just ask you a question? Just before I go, I'm going to take this offline. Thank you everybody who tuned in and watched it. I know we've still got a few viewers that were there to start. We've got Nikki, the wonderful Casual Lobster, anyone else who's still there, thank you very much for watching. And anybody who's not yet subscribed who sees this video, please do subscribe and share the channel if you don't mind. We're going to try our best now over the next couple of weeks to break 100 subscribers. I will also be doing some streaming. I've bought a new PC to start streaming, so I'll be doing some games. So if you see me on YouTube, pop on and say hello. I'd love to have a chat with anybody who's willing to have a chat with me. I'll talk to a wall if a wall will talk back. Come on, join us on TikTok, join us on Instagram, join us on Facebook, join us on Twitter, join us on fucking Reddit, join us on the crack alley behind your gaff. And
the most important one, Hex OnlyFans.
Hex, yeah. Owen's OnlyFans.
Sorry.
Owen, do you do your OnlyFans in character?
Completely in character.
So the funny thing is, Owen actually doesn't want to do OnlyFans, but he's so dedicated to his role as Hackeron that he feels he has to do it. The Hex OnlyFans.
It's messaging me as Khalifa. You ruined it for me, Jenny. I have your name written down here because I didn't know it properly, and you ruined it.
We could always do the thing of, like, you know, if this video gets 1,000 likes, Daryl will do a hot tub stream.
No, I quite simply won't. Maybe if this video gets 1,000 likes, Owen will start an OnlyFans as Hackeron.
I'm Butznick.
and I will do voiceovers for videos as Butznick on his OnlyFans. But listen, guys, thank you very, very much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Once again, we're not able to raid because YouTube has no feature like it. But I will once again do our walk chant. Everybody with me. Raid now!
No.
Raid now! Raid for ruin
Ruin.
and the world's
world's
end.
end.
Thank you.